Yeah, I kind of forgot that I was playing the music through Discord there. Whoops. Give me a second. Let me finish that track off. That's my bad. Okay, sorry about that. Hi, chat. How we doing on this fine Halloween Eve? Ooh, it's nearly spooky day. It's nearly the day for the spooky scaries and shit like that, you know? It's nearly spooky season. The witching hour! Hey, there we go. Alright, let me check the usual. It's nearly spooky day. It's nearly the day for the spooky scaries and shit like that, you know? It sure as hell is, and I'm looking forward to it. I've got a Halloween party tomorrow, and I'm going dressed as Sebastian because I am not gay in the slightest. So yeah, how we doing, chat? We doing good? Are we doing great? We doing hunky-dory all that usual stuff. Let me transition to the app hole. Oh, finally, after what feels like 50 years, I'm finally getting around to the Walten Files. Rewatching it again, for the first time in a good while, at least for me. So, yeah, this is gonna be a very big thing for me to do again. I think I already saw... Oh, pardon me. Walten Files resume, but it was too long and genuinely, no joke, too scary. Ah, okay. I'm assuming you mean rewatch there, or if it was like somebody resuming their watch. I could be wrong on that, so feel free to correct me, Quizito. But yeah, it's some spooky shit that we're gonna be doing tonight. As Guizito's mentioned there, some Walten Files, as if the title wasn't a dead giveaway. So, yeah, it's gonna be a very fun night. A resume. Ah, fair enough. Or resume. Do you mean resume? I don't know words sometimes, so... Whoops. That's a me issue, that... Especially, like, words like resume. To me, I know the resume. I don't know the word in English. That's fair enough, don't worry about it. To me, whenever I see the word resume, or like resume, I don't immediately think of the word resume. I think of the word resume, because over here, resumes, they're called CVs. Like, literally, the letters C and V. We don't call them resumes over here, to kind of go on a little off-topic tangent here. But, yeah. When you grab something and explain it in a more simple way... Huh. Honest to God, I don't know. So, yeah, but it's words are different, and sometimes when words are different, they can be dumb and stupid, and we all get confused on them. So, fun. But yeah, so I'm not currently joined by anyone, but I have messaged in mine, Gabby's, Robin's, and Kelton's private server. If anyone wants to join, they can. So I might be joined by some guests later, hopefully. Fingers crossed, you know. But for the time being, we're just gonna do the usual, like we did every other stream, basically, and just get into some spooky scaries. Anyway, let's go watch the evil FNAF the show. Yeah, let's very much do that. So as you can see, hopefully, if OBS wants to, you know, keep up this time, because I know OBS has struggled a fair bit in the past with keeping up a Chrome tab. But hopefully, fingers crossed, this stream should go on quite well. I'm going to actually resize the actual video, and I'm also going to center it vertically. So, ooh, there we go. We've got a bigger screen. Got the bigger content, a bigger viewing thing. That makes sense. So, yeah, I just want to get this out of the way as well. There will be a lot of flashing lights throughout all 3 of the videos that we're going to be watching today, because we're going to be watching Walten Files 1, the company introductory tape, the Relocate project, and Bunny Farm. So hopefully we'll get through all of the first 3 Walten Files tapes tonight, and yeah. Also, I saw that the Walten Files has some not very nice scenes that we should censor. This is true, I do believe. I think there are a few scenes, especially in, I think, Walten 2 in Company Introductory Tip. Not Company Introductory Tip. Relocate Project, that are quite graphic in their nature, so I think we might have to get a censor ready for that one, just on the off chance, you know. But yeah, flashing lights warning and loud scary noises warning. So yeah, are we counting the Pumpkin Rabbit saga? I'll be honest, no, not for tonight's stream. I just want to do the main first 3 Walten Files videos, because those are the ones that I've watched the most. The scene where they show Rosemary's corpse, that's spooky. Yes, I will make sure to censor that, especially. That's, I believe, what, if memory serves me correctly, Theft Night had to censor on their Twitch stream, so I will also try my best to remember to censor that when we get to it. But yeah, we're just going to be watching the first 3 Walten Files videos, so Company Introductory, Relocate Project, and Bunny Farm. Maybe next Halloween, I want to say, if I remember at the time, if I'm still doing this. Maybe we'll watch the Pumpkin Rabbit stuff. Might hopefully have another episode of the main series by then. I'm not going to hold my breath on that, because we know what it's like waiting for an episode of the Walten Files now. But yeah, is that Jack's face in the static? I think. Oh shit! Yeah, that's actually a good shout. I can see that very faintly, Guizito. That's I've never picked up on that before. Okay, wow. Oh, that's actually a nice little attention to detail there, if that's the case. Also, I'm gonna be tiny for this one, just so I can have enough from the chat. But yeah, I'd never noticed that before. Though, to be fair, company introductory tape got re-uploaded. There we go. Yeah, re-uploaded by the Walten Files team for copyright issues now resolved. So, or maybe Bon. Yeah, it could be either Bon or Jack. Part of me's leaning more toward, say, maybe Jack, given that like these bits here, like there's like a faint like black arch on like what would be Jack's hair, but I don't know. It could be very like, oh, somebody's like possessing these tips, or maybe it could be Sophie. It could be Sophie watching these tips in retrospect. So you never know. Or Rosemary. It could have been Rosemary's first, but doubt that, given what happens to her. But that's for episode 2 of this rewatch. So earliest episode 2 of the Walten Files. So yeah, right. I think I'm gonna stop yapping now, and I think we should just get straight into it, because I'm really, really excited. So this is again the Walten Files company introductory tape. And I will be pausing this quite a bit, and just to like kind of theorize a bit if I ever want to. And I will also say again, flashing lights and loud noises warning. So here we go. I will also have the subtitles on as well, just in case. Hello fellas, I'll just have this on the background with TF2. That's fair enough. What class you playing? which class do you mean in TF2 something back? Also, welcome to the stream something back again, as per the norm. I kind of see a smile. Yeah, I think if it's Jack, then it could be like a very appropriate thing for there to be a smile, because in every picture we've seen of Jack so far, he's always smiling, so... Yeah, no, it's leading more towards Jack for me, in terms of that little thingy, so... Warning for some not very cool scenes as well. Yes, there is also some very disturbing stuff within these 3 videos, so... Medic, he is very, very fun. That's very good! That was a shit impression. Feel free to cancel me for bad TF2 voices. Oh boy. But yeah. Unless my team's incompetent, then I hop on Gun Spy or Scout. There's some scenes with lots of ketchup on it. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so yeah. Flashing lights warning, loud noises warning, and disturbing scenes warning. Especially in Walten Files 2, but we'll get to that when we get to that. If you have any discomfort or trigger with it, don't watch it, but give a like. I mean, they can choose whether or not to give a like, so we could take over the earth. But, yeah. So if you have any, like, photosensitive, like, epilepsy or anything of the sort, it might be a good idea to check out this stream. And, yeah. Just for your own safety. But, that being said... I'm gonna move myself slightly back. There we go. And, yeah, I think we shall begin. And as well, because this is a re-upload of the first tape. There's gonna be a few, like, things in this that I haven't actually seen, because I haven't rewatched the company introductory tape since the original got taken down, so... Also, tell me if the audio level is good enough, chat. I think I'll sleep with lights open tonight.
Hi, and welcome to the introductory tape to your new job at Bunny Smiles.
Hold on, that's... Oh. The cropping. Oh, I might have cropped this a little bit too badly, hold on. Let me fix that, chat. Let me fix that really quickly before we continue. That's my bad, that. I have done such a freaking oops. I cannot believe I would put this blunder inside of my own live stream. Alright, I'm gonna put the left and right down to like 250 on each side. Yeah, sorry about that, chat. I didn't realize the cropping was that bad. So, we might have a smaller screen. What happened with the original upload? Did Martin just remove it, or did it get taken down? I think it got taken down due to some copyright issues. It says in the description, re-uploaded by the Walten Files team for copyright issues now resolved. So, I think, it was down to some footage used, actually, as opposed to music. Some, like, footage of, somebody driving in, like, the woods toward the end, or something like that. The footage was not considered public domain, apparently, so the video got smited, and they had to re-upload it with different footage in it, but that gave them some time to, like, revise and rework the original video, which I think was probably for the best, so, yeah. Let's continue onward.
You have applied to a job in technical support and
Jesus Christ, these...
What does this job particularly...
Alright, you know what? I'm turning the captions off. I'm sorry, chat. Oh god, this is already off to a great start. Alright, Wait, didn't they record that footage? I believe the footage that they went and got after the fact for the re-upload, they went and recorded themselves, but the original footage, I'm fairly certain, might have been from another video or something like that. Or just some, like, archival footage from a documentary or some shit that was, I don't know, it's weird. It's hard to really describe it. So Martin went to a random place and started recording it. And honestly, I think a lot of people might have thought that. But I'm guessing... I guess it's not exactly a thing that people think of when it comes to just... doing a project on their own, because I'm fairly certain Martin, at least the first Walten Files tape, was just him making it, so, yeah. Anyway, hopefully we don't have any more problems with the captions now, because I've turned them off, so, yeah.
It means that you, amongst
Sorry
other
about that,
employees,
chat.
are the one who will take care of creating
FNAF!
a magical
It's like
and fun
FNAF!
experience for
I wonder what
Bob's
that's a
Burgers.
reference to. Never mind, I just said. There's Boozoo, that ugly freak. Now that I realise Bon couldn't be a good costume for Mike as well. It really could. Michael could have been Bon. Fuck. Or at least Benny. Why there's so many creepy blue bunnies? I don't know. It seems to be a theme. Like, Stumbler, Bonnie, Bon, all the Bonnie variants and stuff. You know, all that usual shit. Also, I'm fairly certain this section got copyrighted a fair bit on a few channels before, so I'm just gonna turn that down for the time being while, you know, while it's going. It'll still be audible, obviously, but I don't want to risk it with these songs. Even though they're, like, centuries old at this point, I'm guessing. Yo! I want to do those kinds of, like, pig squeals. FNAF from Team looking weird.
Made by BSI to entertain children.
Basically.
As a technician, you'll be given the role of a facility.
But yeah, is the audio level good as well? I need to know that, especially, just in case.
On certain tasks, such as cleaning
Protocols.
Robot maintenance and
God, oh, hold on. Hold
on
on.
certain tasks.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Cleaning protocols.
Look how zooted Bon looks. Oh. Okay, we have enough of this, weirdos. Please change scene, please. Oh my god, dude looks absolutely out of his mind. He just got a puff of that good shit, and he's like, dude, what if chickens could speak, bro? Oh my god, he looks so zooted. Jesus, man.
robot maintenance and repair.
And learning how
The scene was
to
literally
BSI
just
technology.
Bon just like, bro, Purple Rabbit, I forgot the name of. I'm trying to sing, shut up. Yeah.
Which reads, in BSI, the most important thing to us isn't the money or the rating. The most important thing to us is that you have a wonderful experience while working with us.
That being
Yeah,
said,
it's just-
with the Bond's
it's just
Burgers
Bon
restaurant
telling
getting
Benny to
open
shut
in
up.
A few weeks, we're looking forward to achieving this dream.
Bro got that gas station Molly. Pretty much. Alright, what does it say then? The BSI storage facility, also known as K9, is a company project to store all valuable items from the closed for good Bon's Burgers restaurant. Given the situations about the incidents inside the 1974 Bon's Burgers location, any type of props, animatronics, and arcade machines will be carefully moved, inspected, and secured inside a bunker located deep down in St. Juana's forest for good. A facility caretaker will take care of securing the facility and keeping it safe and working properly. Oh no, the bunker! Yeah, the fucking canine bunker. Honest to God, right, when Walten Files 5 comes out, I hope they bring mention to the bunker again, because aside from this and Relocate Project, we haven't really heard much about the bunker unless there's some like ARG shit. Oh, pardon me, that I'm missing. Because of the whole like Find Jack Walton thing. I remember following that when that was like in full swing. At least the first few times, and I think there was mentions of the bunker during that, but I think that's the most that we've got from it. I can't remember properly. I might have to go back and watch like analysis videos on like what's the deal with the canine storage facility, you know, and like the Find Jack Walton stuff again. So yeah. That's something I need to do at some point. When are we getting to the secret link stuff? Ooh, I forgot about that. The secret videos. I'm glad you reminded me about that, Quizito, because I, honest to God, would have probably forgotten to do those if you hadn't mentioned. So we'll probably do them after the fact, because I've already got the first 3 videos lined up, and again, completely forgot about those until you just said, so... we'll do those after Bunny Farm if I'm not too tired. Are they gonna strike the video because of the bunker photo too? Oh god, bro, get this thing off screen. It's too much copyright infringement. Oh. They're gonna strike me for using that one shade of blue that's on the little Bond drawing in the top right. That's what they're gonna do. Oh boy, alright. Ooh. Ooh, I fucked with that color scheme actually, kind of though. The little like green on black. Hi Rocket. Isn't it something like that audio reversed is you're finally starting to remember that old doll something about seeing someone soon, Sophie, or some shit? Green. Very green. Because there's a lot of like audio stuff that's reversed in this, but I'm not gonna be able to actually like go in and reverse the audio because I don't have the proper like software for that. I'm not ZAF9. But yeah, I think it says something about like you're finally starting to remember, and it's like in regards to Sophie and like the pills and shit that she has to take for like her memories and shit to kind of like suppress some traumatic memories. At least that's what I think it is from memory, so ironic that I can't even remember. It's about something with memory. Remembering shit. Oh yeah, when Felix did the Asgard thing with Jack's kids. Yeah. People always say like, oh, it's Asgard running over Des. No, it's Felix Kranken accidentally crashing the car with Jack Walton's kids. That's what it should be. Is it Little Bon's neighborhood? Is it time for Little Bon? Eee, Little Bon. God, I actually need to get some Walten Files merch at some point. Like, unrelated, but genuinely, I want to get some Walten merch. Bon's Super Sleepover, written by Sarah Evelyn.
It's a brand new day in Little Bon's neighborhood,
oh.
And a really special one for sure.
Oh, that early 2012, 2014-ish era fucking text-to-speech. Oof. Oh, I forgot about that. There he is, little guy.
Bon has been waiting all day for his friends to arrive.
Aww.
He is planning to have him sleep over with him. He has everything set up for the perfect movie night with his friends.
Hooray!
For this sleepover, he invited Shah, Boozoo,
Oh,
and Billy.
Shah.
Let's check again.
That's the thing, if I ever had a
guest.
plushie, I'd have one of
Bon
Shah. I love
invited
Shah so
Boozoo,
much.
And
Oh. Severus Snape. Who is it?
Oh, that must be them.
Number
Now
27.
that everyone has arrived, I suppose it's time for the movie night to begin.
Yeah. It began like
Ron
28
spent
minutes
all
ago.
his money on a really funny movie, which he
Oh. Wait, what does that say? Home. Oh, it just says home video. Okay. But it's got a picture of Jack on it.
the movie.
Little Bon has the eyes of a
Say they
stroke
had a
victim.
blast of a time.
He really does. What did I just say? Hold on. Didn't it say let me out of here or some shit? Oh. Ooh. Oh, the pills! The pills! I forgot the pills! Yeah. Let me out of here. And the pills in the bottom right. I forgot that they were there as well. Pills here. Grabbing pills. Ah, those are Sophie's pills. I forgot about that. Why does Jack look like Snip? He really does. Oh yeah, redacted the special guest. Jack is W.D. Gaster. That's what it is. It's just a really elaborate Undertale retelling. And Jack is Gaster. It's like, what if the entire world, like, you didn't exist, and the entire world was exactly the same without you or some shit like that. But yeah, Shah's my favorite out of all of the, Sophie is a medicine brand? Yeah, it's kind of weird, bro. I never thought that Sophie would, start a pharmaceutical company.
Once the night drops, they all end.
Alright, actually, let's be fair. Which of these characters would be the kind of person to make that noise while sleeping? Who would go Honkshu? Would it be Buzu, Billy, Shah, or Bon? I feel like it would be Buzu out of all of them. Imagine, no, Billy's just straight up a clown, so Billy would probably make most sense. Also, that sleep mask. Didn't they actually make that as a thing that you can buy? I can't remember if it did. Oh, he's awake. There's someone moving around in the back. Clanging about the pots and pans. It's Chica! Where's Chica? I still haven't found Chica. I should mention as well, we're already like halfway through this, so... Oh. Ugh. Bro, stop doing that. That's... You're freaking me out, dude. At one time, Matt had posted, like, those memes of Peter Griffin running from an airplane. It was actually an ARG website about Jack Walton. Yeah. A lighter. Bon, why do you look like you're being ran through a water filter? Oh. Did we see that, chat? Which one would get quirky at night? The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, you know. Let me reverse this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let me get it so we can actually see. There we are. That's a foreboding image. God damn. They changed the photo. Did they? Which photo? The one for Jack? Or this one? Well, actually, something back. To answer your question, which one would get quirky at night? We know which one gets quirky at night. It's Bon. We just saw what happened. It looks like the one scene of the MC, but with colour. I think it was always like this. To be fair, I don't know. Cause that's Sophie. I don't ever remember this being in black and white. Jack Photo was staring at us. Oh, that one! Right. I don't know if that one was changed either. This one. I don't think it was. I think it was like that in the original upload as well. It's been so long since I've seen, like, the original version of Company Introductory Tape that I genuinely can't remember the differences. Now it's Professor Snape. Mr. Potter, I seem to be trapped inside of the Walten Files. Can you let me out? Yeah, I like this. This is a sick image. Sick and sickening, because it's like, Sophie, run, damn it. Pretty sure it was different. It could have been. Again, it's been so long since I last watched this, I genuinely don't remember the differences, so feel free to pull up the wiki to see what the differences are, because I'm fairly certain there should be a comparisons page on the Walten wiki somewhere, so there's got to be at least. Alright, this is stuff with Brian. Why Sophie's eyes look like Togo? Yeah, she does. She kind of got that Togo energy to her.
Caretaker for the old Bunny Smiles facility.
Yeah, no, okay.
The company requires some type of archive.
I was gonna try in the captions again, but yeah, no, that didn't work. So we'll just. I'm actually gonna get the censor ready because there's something coming up regarding Brian. But yeah, let me sort out. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? Oh. Alright, let me take him out of the folder. Whoa, Jesus. Okay, hold on, Jet. Hold on, things are breaking. Oh god, what have I done? Shit. Go back over there, boys. Jesus. Okay. Let me take Stumbler Michael out the thing. And get him ready for when we need to censor shit. So, yeah. Michael's gonna be our censor for tonight's stream. Oh boy, alright. I'm mainly doing it now as well while the video's paused, so I'm not talking over important dialogue. Why would someone copyright a recording of someone driving a car through a forest at night? I don't know. People copyright YouTube videos over the most petty shit sometimes. Brian, look out! It's literally just gonna be that. Brian.
Brand new caretaker for.
But yeah, they copyright shit over stupid reasons, so it's best not to worry about it.
Recording this because the company requires some type of archives for the work history, something like that. I honestly have no clue because I started working here. I'm really actually on there right now. But they gave me this.
Oh, he's sick.
Weird location.
He's got a cough.
There's somewhere in a forest, I think, to work at, and I've been driving for 20 minutes.
Yeah, Rumsfeld.
I can't find the place. I made it to the location.
I was gonna say, so he's struggling to find the bunker.
It's gotta be it.
Oh, there it is.
Anyways, so Chris told me this place hasn't been working since about 78.
Alright, really quick though, my question is, why would you go to the bunker at night? Of all times you could choose, Brian, you go at night. Why? Like, genuinely, you have to be fucking insane not only to go driving through a forest in the middle of the night, but to think that it's a good idea to, like, stay in a bunker with run-down, battered, and crusty animatronics. Just do the jump scare already. Yeah, pretty much. But genuinely, I want to know the thought process behind this, like, in-universe. What was he thinking to be like, oh, you know what? I'm caretaker at this new facility, like, just, you know what? Why the hell not? I need a new job. But, unless it was, like, a contractual thing. If he was contracted to do, like, nightly hours, then I can understand that at the very least. Ugh. Oh, I put him back in the critters folder. Whoops. But I can understand it if he wanted aura. Yeah, pretty much. Maybe he works at night. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It could be just like it's a night shift kind of job. To which, if that's the case, fair enough. But even then, I would literally take one look at this and be like, yeah, no. I want day shifts, thank you very much. I'm gonna die if I even remotely step within 5 million miles of this place. Blame the company, not its workers. you know what? Valid, I guess, in this kind of sense. If it was Fazbear Entertainment, I would definitely hold that statement a lot more closer in mind, but because it's like, one of the guys that runs the company behind all this stuff is literally missing and has no say in it. It's more so less of a, it's less of a don't blame the workers, blame the company. It's don't blame the workers, blame Felix Kranken. So, yeah. I don't know. It's just, I wouldn't be doing this at night, even if I was like on a night shift contract. This shit would spook me to the core, and I'd be like, no, I want day shift, please. Day shift at Bonds. Where's that game series?
I'm somewhere I'm in, and that was 4 years ago, I think. So chances are it's gonna smell horrendous.
Yep. Oh, this is new. Okay. I haven't seen this before. This is definitely. Oh God. Okay. That's Ed and Molly. They have a fucking framed picture of Ed and Molly in the bunker. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, you could tell I haven't seen this upload, but Jesus, man. Oh, that's okay. That's that. Don't know how to feel about that. And the fact that it cuts when it, you know, are they the Waltons and like Felix's? Yeah, they are. Okay, that entire bit was new. Is that like Jack's daughter? It's Jack's kids that Felix unintentionally unalives later on. It's Ed and Molly. Oh God. Alright, so that's definitely one of the new things they added then, because again, I haven't seen that. Damn. Can you speak up a bit, Felix? I can't. Not Felix. Brian. I can't hear you. Bro, just jump scare us already. Suspense is crap. That's what makes it good, though. It's all about the suspense. It's all about the terror, the build-up. Also, he was yapping something fierce with that mouth movement. God damn. Bro was yapping up a storm. Oh.
The left arm.
Hello. Yeah, right there, Bond Love. How's it going? Oh, he's got some peepers. Nah, cry. Oh God. Okay, this is different footage. That was I think it was the Brian running away footage. That was new. That was definitely different. I remember that from the OG version. So, sup, Bon? Yeah, pretty much. How's it going, Bon Love? How's Banny? How's Shah? How's other half, yeah? How's your sheep wife? How's Boozoo and others? Also, flashing lights warning. Like, any second now. That's a cool visual, by the way. Poggers. It never gets. Oh God. It never gets any less funny. Just like the very disturbing graphic of Bon. Like, let me put it back. Just like this very overly grotesque image of Bon. Just looking like he's about to rip the shit out of Brian, and then freak, Bond freak, I got petroleum in my eyes. Fuck! Don't know why that one got held for review, in honesty. But, oh well, YouTube moderation system doing what it does worst, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, it's literally just pogging, mate. Also, I do believe the first of many disturbing graphic scenes is coming up, so, what do we think? That's the censor I'm going with, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. We've got like 5 seconds, maybe, at most, before it, shows up. When it gets to, like, 9:42. There we go. Thank you, Michael. Thanks, buddy. I'll read it out, though, don't worry. I can't feel anything. He thought I was her. Alright, that's it. He's gone. So, does Brian die here? Yes, it's very much implied that Brian is dead. I think even in the ARG, they explicitly state that Brian dies after this. So, like, he bleeds out from all of his injuries and shit like that. Because I don't know how you would survive not only your eyes getting ripped out, but your entire face completely disfigured. Like, if you can survive that, holy shit, you're a trooper. But at the same time, in the middle of a forest, when no one's around for, like, almost probably miles, next to a bunker, with no phone lines or hospital in sight, pardon me, sorry, and no way to get into contact with anyone, I think it's safe to assume Brian's fucking dead. Brian, they killed Brian again, oh god. Fat man, I need to go back in time and save Brian. How could Bond mess up Sophie and Brian? Is he stupid? Yeah, that's a good point. Hello, my name is Brian Stills. I work as facility caretaker. Facility. I nearly said facility. Also, chat. That's the GTA font on the top of the card where it says Bunny Smiles Incorporated. I hate that when I watched the Daph9 stream on this, when he pointed that out, genuinely angered me. It's like, I can't unsee that now. That's the fucking Grand Theft Auto font. Grotesque scene. Poggers! Grotesque scene. But yeah, I think with the, like the facial recognition thing especially, I don't know why Bond would think Brian looks like Sophie, unless it's the long hair that does it, because I think, just judging by, like, this picture alone, Brian looks like he has long hair. I can't remember. I don't even remember in, like, some of the art that Martin Walls has drawn as well, just, like, of the, like, the non-canon out-of-character shitposty stuff that, Martin puts on his Twitter sometimes. I don't even remember if Brian has long hair in those. I think he does, but if it's long hair that he gets confused for, Bon, what you doing, bro? It's not Sophie. Oh, hi, Jack. Stop looking at me like that. That's actually kind of unsettling, mate. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Well, that was it. That was company introductory tip. Okay. Yo, what's up? Pretty much. Oh god, that actually... Oh, that's... Okay, so, because this is the first time I rewatched the first episode again. That image of Jack actually kind of unnerved me a little bit. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh, that's like Chica looking at you in the darkness energy, almost. It's that uncomfortable grin. Like... Bro, put your pearly whites away. God damn. kind of shit, you know? Oh, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. That's how he went missing? What, he just he did a crossfade transition into a white background. That's how he went missing, yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, that was company introductory tip. So, sounds and music, hot hit songs edited. Music orchestra. Written, drawn, and edited by Martin. Yeah, okay, so this entire one was, this entire first tip, at least, originally was done entirely by Martin, and, yeah. Any other voice was achieved by TTS, so text-to-speech. So yeah, that's a company introductory tip. That was a pretty good rewatch, and some of the new little scenes that were added as well definitely helped add to some revisionism, especially with the later entries, as like Bunny Farm. I've seen 3 separate dudes in the gas station who look like Jack. You better tell the Waltons that you found 3 Jacks, then. Okay. Get to it, bucko. Oh boy. Alright, chat. So we've finished company introductory tip, and now we're on to the Walten Files DOS relocate project, and you can see that I listened to Pantera. Shit, okay. But yeah, so we're getting into the relatively good shit now. Not to say that the first tape was bad by any means. For, like, setting the foundation and, like, introducing us to Bond's Burgers as a concept, I think company introductory tape does well enough. But it does kind of, it leans a bit more into, like, the cliche kind of things of, like, oh, here's this character that haunts the narrative kind of thing, and, You'll not really find out anyone. You'll not really find out about anything about that person until, like, say, later episodes of the series, and it definitely feels like that in retrospect, at least, especially with Walten 4 being out for a bit now. I swear they put someone's face in the static again. Hey, honest to God, I can kind of see 2 people. You know what? I think I can see Ed and Molly in this a little bit. So, like, Ed's here, like, there is the head, that's the body, and then Molly is, like, over here somewhere, I think. Or at least that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, like, so there's Molly's head or some shit. I don't know. I could be reaching with that. Probably am. But, yeah. It definitely feels like this is the beginning of a bigger project, and like it's I wouldn't say baby steps, because it does do quite a lot of good shit as well. Like Brian's death, obviously, that is a really, really, really good image, and it definitely shows like the damage that Bond can do, and especially again the image of Bond before he lashes out at Brian, before like the facial morphing animation thing. So I thought that it was a photo of Jack and Felix. Actually, yeah, that would make more sense, because this is Relocate Project, isn't it? So, yeah, that would make more sense with it being Jack and Felix, but distorted. Yeah, that's a good shout, Guizito. That's a very good shout. I didn't think of that. I just assumed, like, oh, one character without long hair, another with. It must be Ed and Molly, because they're characters that haunt the narrative as well. A fair bit, at least when Bunny Farm introduces them. So, yeah. But I think Walten Files 1, with new scenes added in, genuinely improved over the original upload from a good long while ago now. Wasn't it like 2021-ish? But, yeah, honest to God, I think for a start to a analog horror series, which I cherish a lot, I should stress, so this is personal bias speaking here as well. It's good, but there are some things that I would change about it a little bit, so yeah. Honestly, when I first started seeing Walten Files stuff, I thought Jack was the series' Afton, but looking at it now, Felix is the actual villain of this. I think a lot of people was like that, and even then, with Felix, you can't really blame the guy for the actions that he takes, because it's all just guilt that's driving him at the end of the day. Unless there's something that I've missed on that. But from what I gathered from Walten 4 especially, like, all of his actions in that was just from, like, guilt and being a chronic, like, alcoholic, so it's more so guilt-driven rather than out of, like, pure evil and, like, villainous nature, but it's still pretty fucked what Felix has ended up doing, like, not telling Jack that he's just unintentionally killed 2 of his own kids, so, yeah. Guilt driving in my car incident. Yeah, to be fair, that was on Felix. Driving under the influence is not good, so don't do that. You know, I just accidentally turned my computer monitor off. Whoops. Anyway, right. I think we'll get into Walten Files 2 in a minute, but I'm going to actually get up one of these secret videos because Guizito mentioned it, so let me find them. I know they're somewhere because they're unlisted, but people have made playlists of unlisted videos being included, so let me have a look. Let me have a quick peek. The Walten Files, 8 videos. Stop right there, Sonny Jim. Yeah, okay, they're in the actual yeah, they're in the actual playlist. Oh, and there's some context as well as to regarding the whole copyright situation. We watching the secret stuff? I think the secret stuff actually comes into play after episode 2, because Lucky You is after Relocate Project in the main playlist on Martin's channel, so when videos got striked and extras got removed too. Yeah, there's some context to this in one of the comments. What moron provides alcohol in a school dance? Honest to God, yeah, like, genuinely. That doesn't make any sense to me, especially given, like, there's children around. Why would you do that, you know? That's as much child endangerment as it is, like, giving people, like, giving adults fuel to go home under the influence and potentially drive under the influence. That's not fucking good. So, why do it? But, yeah, so for context, from at the Analog Zone 5724 in the company introductory comments, they've said, for those wondering why this was re-uploaded, the owner of the footage used during the forest scene in the original video took down company introductory tape because Martin used the footage without the original owner's permission. That's why the scene where Brian drives to the facility has been replaced. Right, so it was Brian driving to the facility that got replaced then. Interesting indeed. Why did Felix drink drive when going to get Jack's kids from school? Is he stupid? I don't even think it was a case of, like, going to get them from school. It was going back. Unless he drove there under the influence as well, to which, bad Felix, naughty rule breakers, stop doing that, you piece of shit. Yeah, I get your marriage is failing, or, like, your... Was he married? I think he was married, yeah. He's like, yeah, I get that your relationship's failing with, what's-her-face, your other half, but, that's no excuse to drink and drive, buddy, you know, that's pretty fucking bad. So, yeah. Alright. I've got the second episode lined up, and then after that we'll watch Lucky You, the hidden episode from Walten Files 2, I do believe. Whoever got here using a link is a legend. Yeah, lucky me. That's the comment on it. The top comment on the Lucky You video is, yeah, lucky me by @RC7375. That's phony. What's explosion.sound effects doing? I don't know. It's going kaboom and shit like that. So let me hide Michael on the proper screen really quickly, just in case. And yeah. Alright, so again, flashing lights warning, especially for like this one, and Bunny Farm as well, and Lucky You, when we get to them. Because this one's got some even more disturbing scenes, which I will be censoring, and also has very loud ooky spooky noises. So yeah, if you're sensitive to photo epilepsy or anything of the sort, again, sit this one out if by some reason you're still watching this. And yeah, so I think we should begin. Oh, we're only an hour in as well. We're not even past the hour mark. We're only at 58 minutes, chat. But to be fair, these first two videos are quite short. It's Bunny Farm that's going to be the main thing to tackle, because that's over like almost an hour long in itself. So that one could be like the point where we start yapping a fair bit as well. Why the Walten Files characters can't open ketchup sack, bro. But yeah, so flashing lights warning, loud noises warning, and disturbing content warning as we go into the Walten Files 2 Relocate Project. So here we go. We put the sound up. It's Bon! Little Bon! He's back! He's got a cap! He's from Yorkshire. Got a flat cap on. Bunny Smiles Inc. I was gonna say he waves. Also, 1970 something. Is it 74 or 75? Because the original incident was 1974, if I do believe. Anyone with epilepsy or doesn't like disturbing content and violent content, we don't recommend you watching the stream if you don't want to. Yeah, pretty much. Thank you again, Guizito, for the warnings. It is always appreciated. In fact, I'm going to pin that really quickly. If not, or doesn't care, let's proceed. I'm going to pin the disturbing content and the epilepsy thing in the chat as well, just in case. So thank you again, Guizito, as per usual. But yeah, sorry if the stream disappeared, or at least if the video disappeared for a second. Then it's just OBS being a shit. So yeah. Yeah, so the original incident was 74, I believe, and that was part of the link, I believe, to Lucky You. Hold on. Yeah, it was. https://u2. U2s? Bonsburger's U2s? I'll be surprised if the bitrate as well is good on this stream, given the amount of, like, static.
BSI members and employees, and welcome to the tape that will change the future of the Bonds Burgers brand and the Bunny Smiles company for the better.
Really?
That's right. After 4 long years of legal paperwork, we finally decided
to
use our
look how
plan,
cute
which we
Bon look like. We'll get to this in a moment. Don't get me wrong, but like, look how cute Bon looks here with the glasses. That's adorable. Oh, what a little gem.
which we created after the tragic
But yeah, so relocate project. Yeah, there we go. 75. So Bon's Burgers and K9. K9 was 75. Bon's Burgers was 74. Relocate was 75 as well. But what's this? What's those documents? Those are redacted. Those have been censored for our eyes not to see. Did we ever find out? Oh, yawning night. Sorry, chat. But did we ever find out what that was? This censored document, or is that still something that we're in the dark on? If it's something that we're still in the dark on, then fair enough. Who's the middle guy? I think Storage K9. I think that one's also Felix, because you can see like the beginning of the F, a little bit of the E, the L, and then the K for cranking. So I think that middle one's Felix as well. because Jack would have been missing by then, and Felix would have been in charge of Bunny Smiles, or at least Bond's Burgers at that point.
Closure of Bond's Burgers back on July 20th, 1974.
July 20th, that's when Bond's shut, okay.
We now present to you the
Speaking of Felix.
But before we go into details, we want to greet all the new Bunny Smiles employees.
Why do the Waltons haunt us instead? Oh shit. Scary stuff, hold on. Why do the Waltons haunt us instead of Felix? Are they stupid? Why Felix have two signatures? To be fair, I don't know. That might just be down to like an artistic decision done by Martin and his team, but... And why does one have his last name and the other doesn't? I don't know. Again, it could just be an artistic decision, unless there is law significance behind that. Like he was doing it in a hurry and he couldn't be bothered worrying about like putting his last name because there was so much like legal shit that he was up to in his boots. Like he was getting absolutely lambasted by like different corporate struggles and shit, and just general like, oh shit, everything's going wrong kind of thing, you know? Because that kind of feels like what's happened with Felix's whole situation. Especially regarding the Jack's missing and the whole Ed and Molly thing. At least that's what it probably comes across as, but I'm chalking it up to it's just an artistic decision done by Martin, and didn't really think about it at the time. Let's see what that spooky shit was.
Smiles employees. Let's start.
With the company greeting out the way, it says. Maybe he was very ashamed of the thing he did. Like, bro, I don't deserve that name kind of crap. Yeah, like he kind of just can't forgive himself or anything of the sort. Why am I typing? Stop typing. Don't go into full screen, Jesus. Oh god, sorry if that went weird then, chat. I do apologize. I didn't mean for that to happen. That's my bad. But yeah, so, is it just... Yeah, I think it's just a creepy Bond for the sake of it being creepy, okay.
Let's start analyzing the Relocate project by checking what has happened ever since the closure of Bonds 4 years ago. As many of you might have known from previous days, our beloved entertainers were safely secured in St.
My favorite
storage facility some months after the restaurant's closure.
Beep beep. And who's in the van but... That's Jack. Or he just wanted to dissociate himself with his family after all the incidents. Maybe it could have been. It could be that. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's such a tiny detail, at least to me, where unless it's actively pointed out in the main plot, I don't think it's really that deep. And especially given the file behind it was the one that was censored, I think they were trying to make us focus more on that. But it is still a nice little detail to take into account, so it could be anything really. But yeah, there's Jack in the thing. What the fuck is he doing there? Mr. Walton, give back me animatronics, you daft bugger. Pixel Felix staring into my soul. Yeah, he's just
standing there, menacingly.
Later on, a good amount of business opportunities.
Hey, there we go. Oh shit. Okay. Bunny Farm's there. Disappearance of Jack Walton on VHS. And there's Ducky. Oh, that's the fucking home video from the original. I didn't notice that one. I noticed the disappearance of Jack Walton tape before. I didn't notice the original tape from the first video. That one, that's a detail I didn't see. Mamma mia.
Animated movie.
But you got Ducky. Again, you got Bunny Farm, which is a nice little bit of foreshadowing. You got a Boozoo plushie, beloved Boozoo, and then Little Bond's Neighborhood, obviously. Comics, which is interesting. I'd like to see something elaborated on that. So, why didn't Bond realize Jack was just literally driving their animatronic truck thing? They're stupid. You know, these stupid robots. These stupid animatronics. They could have just said no, you know.
We even got a TV show. That's when Felix Kranken had the brilliant idea of
Hey, who does that arm belong to, huh? Whose hands he shaking? Answer that.
and reprogrammed the robots of Bond
Who dat?
Burgers with the purpose of relocating them in a new restaurant that would be opened in a not-so-distant future.
Alright. I'm sorry if I keep pausing it, chat, but there's a lot of details in this. In this image particularly, Bond's Burgers opening again in 1982, and this tip supposedly takes place in 1975, because that's when the Relocate project was said to be taking place on the files earlier on in the video. So it's going to take them like a whole 7 years just to get Bond's Burgers reopened again, assumedly. But also, that's Jack. He's just standing there, menacingly. Okay, unlock for FNAF mode. Yeah, 1987. It's the Golden Freddy jump scare. Also, I really like this little doodle of Bond here. A little cute. Very adorable.
A pretty smart plan, right?
Yeah.
Making enough money to eventually reopen the Bond's Burgers restaurant is no doubt a brilliant idea. So let's give it up for Felix Kranken, a man with not only a giant brain, but also a giant heart.
Hi, Jack. Bye, Jack. Oh. Oh, chat, do you see it? You see it, chat? That's creepy. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of spooky. I don't like that. Get off my screen, please. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so yeah, Jack was in the background there. So far, all the things that have actually unnerved me have been related to Jack. Oh, I don't like this. I think it's been as well, because it's been that long since I rewatched these. I think it helps that I don't remember a lot of like the visuals as well. So there's a lot of stuff here that can genuinely unnerve me, as like just as images, because I get scared very easily. I get very spooked, and anything that unsettles me, I'm just like, no, get that off my screen. So reprogramming things, facial expressions. Hey up, Bunny. Alright, love. What am I doing here? What did that say? Bunny, created in 1974, the results should be the same in all of the models. Okay, so it's a shared, like, endoskeleton system, then. Mouth. Mouth is a pre-relocate feature, however, it still requires checking since the reprogramming could have affected this feature. Proceed to kill a random guy because of this stupid rabbit clanker. I'm going to show that message, but I will say that I have been seeing that people are using the term clanker in an excuse to kind of be racist, so I'd say try and keep the clanker comments down to a minimum. It sounds dumb, I know, but I've genuinely seen some examples of people using it to get away with racism, so just a fair warning. But, yeah. At least in this context, I know, you know, it's not that, thankfully. At least I don't think it is. So you're all good in this regard, Quizito, but just be careful, alright, bud. Blink. This feature is brand new. Relocate Project exclusive. Oh my god, they've got Project exclusives? How long do you think they'll start fucking introducing console exclusives? Okay, me sorry. It's alright, don't worry about it. It's just mostly on, like, Twitter and shit that I've seen people using it in that context, so it's all fine. Don't worry about it. Just, it's something to keep an eye on, you know? Especially in this day and age when people seem to be getting a lot more openly, like, just generally toxic and vile, so I'm just saying Bond facial recognition system is stupid. It really is. If we're being honest, it's really fucking dumb. Like, why would you... Like, that's the thing I actually have a bone to pick with in both this and FNAF. This... More so with this, because this is set in the 1970s, at least this tape is. How do you get animatronics in... Like, yeah, it's fictional, but how do you get animatronics to have fucking facial recognition software in the 1970s. Unless that was actually a thing, which I doubt, don't get me wrong. Especially considering, like, FNAF 2, they claim to have facial recognition in the, toy animatronics. And that's set in the 80s. How? That's always bugged me. Like, facial recognition in these obviously very primitive and very, like, bare bones animatronics. Like, you're talking just full body animatronics, like, just been made full body, like, compared to those old Chuck E. Cheese ones that were, like, bolted into the windows. It's weird. Also, I forgot to say this, but Jack looks like a goofy cartoon villain. He really does at some points. But he's just a caring dad, you know? Unless we haven't seen the bad side to Jack yet. Because I want to know what Jack's like when he's pissed. Mind you, I guess we see that in Walten Files, don't we? When he goes to Felix's house. Employees must always clean the socket. A dirty eye could affect the blink feature. Blink, 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 blinkety, blink, blink, blink. Annoyed/bored. She's doing the Thomas thing. She's rolling her eyes in a circle. Surprised. Yeah, that looks pretty surprised to me. Like, ah! Looking for friends, customers. Okay, this is an important one. Because the music's cut out. Oh, she's seen someone. Ugh. When is the jump scare? I think it's here. You know? Hi, Benny. Alright, I will pause it here. I don't want to wait. Neither do I, don't worry. This, repetitive audio and loud audio as well, especially, so, yeah. I'll just give that warning now.
Find a way out of the cage, but it's unsuccessful.
Mike's sensor go. Actually, that's the point. Let me just check really quickly. Alright, I don't think it's until this bit that we need the sensor, so we'll keep it going. I couldn't remember if there was anything like graphic in this bit or not, aside from like the Susan jump scare. But even then, that's not graphic, that's just more so creepy. I think this rabbit's hungry. Oh, she's crying. Oh, it's the Shah video. Yeah, this is the Shah one. Hell no. Yeah, don't worry. I've got the sensor. Also, this. Given that I know the context of what this is now. Hi, Benny. I'll just leave you there in the middle of the screen for the time being. The footage in the back here. I'm fairly certain this is footage from a rabbit culling ground. So, like, I think what they'd do, like, farmers would essentially breed rabbits to a point of, like, they would overpopulate the farms, basically, and then they would put them in a pen and essentially slaughter them at some point. I can't remember what the context for that kind of reasoning was. At least why they did it. But What seems like an innocent video of bunnies running around in a field turns pretty fucking dark when you find out that, oh shit, this is essentially a culling ground for rabbits, which is pretty fucked. Because bunnies are cute. I love bunnies. This little guy is a prime example. But, yeah, knowing what that footage is in the background does not make me a happy boy. As someone who fucking loves rabbits, you know. Why does everyone cry petroleum? Hammond, cry petroleum, mate. Clarkson, get on with the video. Alright, Jesus. Hi, Manny. Yeah, you can see in, like, the top there's the farmers. Or whatever it was. It was weird. That's actually, what's the opposite of wholesome? I would say morbid. Morbid's the, That's really empty-some, dude. It really is. Also, can we see that, chat? Is that visible? That's a missing poster for Susan Woodings. Last seen... June 20th, 1974, I want to say. Ah, here we go. This is the shit that gets creepy. Ah, there it is, the jump scare, kinda. Oh, there's Bunny Farm. Also, unironically, this is a bop. I want a full version of this. If it exists already. Ah, there she is, there's my girl. There's Shah, munching away on that popcorn. Technical support 1978, so this is another 3 years after the Relocate project tape then. Or at least the first one. Jesus. The first tape in this video, I should stress. Not the first Walten Files. Okay. No. No, it's okay. If it's too scary, I've got the sensor, don't worry. You know? Oh boy. No, not her. Don't be dissing my girl. I love Shah. She's adorable.
Today we will focus on the area tour and orientation.
I think Shah retroactively is the reason why I like sheep characters as well so much. Like Cult of the Lamb obviously helped with that, like in terms of just generally finding them as adorable little animals, but I think Shah was like the template before Cult of the Lamb happened for me, so.
The Bunny Smile Storage Facility.
I remember seeing this video uncensored. Yeah, on the resume.
But most importantly,
also, purple uniform, FNAF. Oh, Brian. He's back. Didn't think we'd actually see Brian again. Oh well.
Equipment at hand. We are ready to go.
K9, I suppose.
Hello.
Hi, Bon.
I see you made it to the storage facility. I bet you must be very
so
excited and nervous to start working here. But let's stop and think. Do you have all the
Yeah,
necessary
guys, this is actually, this is what my temporary Christmas job is. I'm not working in a toy shop anymore. I've actually applied for the K9 storage facility caretaker. I should have mentioned that. So, if by any chance I don't stream next month and I go missing, yeah, feel free to inform the authorities. I jest, of course. God forbid I ever work in a storage facility that's as spooky and as much of a crypt as anything that a funeral home would be like is, but, you know. Oh, boy. Anyway.
items for your job task?
What stuff do we need, Bon?
I thought so. Let's put on a nice backpack and start packing some items.
You got floaties.
Let's check the items you will require for your job at K9.
A light.
Lantern? Check.
Love you,
Check.
Mum.
Key? Check. Camera? Check.
Rose, don't open the ketchup sack. Also, Bon, stop looking at me like that. Hi, Jack. Hi, Snip. Snag.
Wow,
Snake.
it's pretty dark
Sad
here.
or a
You should
snake?
turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the...
Alright, I was looking at the comments before we started watching this, and one of the comments is, turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light. I'm trying, you stupid sheep, give me a minute! It got a giggle out of me when I was reading the comments, I'm fairly certain, so... Oh, that reminded me of that, okay. It's getting closer, it is.
Track of which rooms you enter. This place can be really tricky and you could get lost very easily. This is the resting room. In this room, you can sit down, rest, talk with coworkers.
You could sit down.
Remember to always keep this room as clean and organized as possible. A clean environment helps to get tasks done faster. A dirty environment only makes your job harder to get done.
I can vouch for that. When I was working in the toy shop, whenever we had a delivery, there would be boxes just stacked on top of boxes next to like all the shelves, so it was very hard and cramped to get by, and it was a nightmare. So yeah, make sure your workplaces are clean and tidy whenever you're busy doing your job, chat. If you've got a job, that is. Mike, please lock in for this. Okay. Also, yes, headcanon voice for Michael. Walten Files, hell yeah! Hi, Transorbital, welcome to the chat. It's nice to see you, buddy. It's nice to see you again, as per the norm. We are Waltening the files. We're on a relocate project. We've just gotten to the spooky bit with Shah, my beloved sheep. So, yeah. I've very much been looking forward to this, so yeah. Also, I'll reiterate again now that you're here as well. Epilepsy warning, especially for this part coming up at some point. I'm probably gonna need to keep saying that a lot for Bunny Farm, but you know, yeah. So very much a flashing lights warning. Walten release the files. Jesus Christ. Okay. Shadow Man.
Alright, this is the main hall of the place. In front of you,
Of the
you will
place.
find 3 doors. These are storage areas.
It bugs me that she
The
doesn't
first
say
door
of the
uses any
facility.
kind of cleaning items and supplies.
Yeah, the pin messages in the
Second
chat.
door used to say
That's a
what
good
kind of
point.
prizes and merch that was available in
What
the vault.
merchandise we got? We got snap bracelets or watches. I think those are meant to be watches. It'd be cool if they were like those snap bracelets though. That'd be cunty as fuck, you know. What looks to be a yo-yo. Are they pogs or badges? They look more like pogs. I feel like they would be pogs. Bon's Burgers branded pogs. What looks to be a frisbee. I don't know. Little notepad, lunchbox, some plushies, and this thing, a take care thingy, leaflet. I love the piano in the background so much, it feels so lonely, but it goes so hot. Yeah, it really does. I was gonna mention that. It feels so... It feels at home, but at the same time lonely, like you put it. So... It feels hollow. I think that's what it feels like. It's a hollow, like, piano piece. And it really works well. But, yeah. That's Rocket on there, chat. That's the guy that appeared for, like, that one tiny bit in the first episode. What the fuck? What's going on? What's the business with this guy? We'll find out.
Burgers restaurant. The third door is used to hide.
Aw, she's sad. Who upset her? Who made her cry?
Welcome to the basement. Right now, you are in the main store.
I think that it's the Grey Rabbit, the spirit of the kids that feel it's, you know, vroom. I'm fairly certain that audio as well. That's reversed to basically tell like Rosemary went to the restaurant every night looking for her husband for weeks. But there was no response until she heard a voice coming from the backstage or something like that. It's something like... It's basically chronicling Rosemary's, like... need to find Jack, basically. Or something of the sort. The smiley, the frowny face, sorry. But yeah, it's very, very much, you know. A very interesting little bit of storytelling there. And again, I can't reverse it because I don't have anything that can do that. Rose's death is actually so sad, dear God. It really is. She's just looking for a husband. Like, she's so desperate to find a husband again, and it just ends up being her undoing, unintentionally. So, it's a really tragic death. What is also tragic is the fact that I'm being haunted by Bunny Farm in every fucking video. Jesus.
Storage area. As you can
Also,
see,
I love this
is
little
the
image of
room
Char
where
up
we
here.
Storage more important items such as stages, tables, arcade machines, and birthday props. Now, please follow me to the next door.
Okay. Bye. Whoa. Whoa, hold on. I don't remember that bit. You'll be beautiful too. Yeah, pretty much. I don't remember that frame, chat. Hold on. I don't remember this. Unless I just never paid attention to all the videos I watched, like all the reaction videos, like Baz and that. Good old Bazamalam and Zaf9. And Dorko as well. My G. Lewis Dawkins. But yeah, I never saw this. I don't know why. This feels new to me. So I might literally just never have paid attention, or it's like one of those blink and you'll miss it frames that I never really saw because I blinked at the convenient time. When she woke up, on the outside she was beautiful, but on the inside she was cranking it. Jesus Christ. Wow, okay. I don't know how to feel about that one, but okay. Wow. Damn.
Remember to avoid touching or shining lights at our robot.
Wait, that's the Benny sprite from earlier on in the video. I just noticed that. That's not a suit, that's just actually the Benny from earlier. Ah, the image. You got Boozoo looking hollow, Char and Bon. God, this is some like Five Nights at Treasure Island shit. Ah, the image! Crap! My creeper farm. Doesn't Shadow Man show up again? Oh.
How odd. I remember we visited this room already.
That was weird. Also, the poster's changed? Okay. Oh! Oh no, chat. Oh, look at the doorway, bottom middle of the screen. Oh, I just saw that. Oh, I don't like that. No, stop, please. Wait, are these like little versions of the Bong Gang as separate characters? I don't know. I think they're supposed to be. They could be. I don't know. I'm just weirded out by the fucker down in like the bottom middle. It was probably that guy. It was Shadow Guy. That's who made her cry. That's who made that little goober cry. You. Right there. Stop that. Oh, and because she interacted with him, that... now she's super crying. Ugh. Shadow Man. Yo, what's up? Think fast, chocolate nuts! The picture of Rosemary in the top left. Evil as fucked up Shadow Man. Oh, here we go, chat. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna get the sensor ready. Don't worry. But, yeah, this is where the graphic shit comes in, so...
Instead, she found a rabbit.
Michael, bestoweth upon your gaze to us.
You will beautiful. You will
This is Michael saying this.
You will beautiful.
Into the robot she goes.
When she woke up, she looked beautiful.
Mike.
But on the inside,
Also disturbing noises warning, chat. Hey, yo, Michael, what's going on behind you, buddy? And because that part's over now, I can get rid of Michael. Thanks, little bro. Your service is always cherished. There's a missing poster for Rosemary. No, stop, I don't like this scene. Mike! Mike, please do the thing! Mike! My hero doesn't wear a cape. My hero is a small purple rabbit. Honest to God, that's some shit, like, I would say, like, in universe in my webcomic, like, I don't have a hero other than my little bro. He's a little rabbit guy, and I love him. He's adorable. That's some corny shit that I would say. But yeah, that's, even, like, I'll be honest, right? The scene of Shah tweaking out never really disturbed me that much. And it also really doesn't disturb me now after the fact, and I'll bring him up again. Thef9 stream. If you know what Thef9 did to that scene, especially, the scene's been forever ruined for me just by the fucking audio that Thef9 played over it. It's, oh man. It took a scene which I already didn't find disturbing and just elevated it into like shitpost territory for me, so yeah, that's fun. Bye, Rosemary. Oh, here we go. The following footage was recorded during July 1978. The 12th of July to the 14th. I had to read that. I forget that they're like American style dates, and because I'm so used to having like day, month, year as opposed to month, day, year, because in my eyes month, day, year just doesn't make any sense. Because you don't say like, oh, it's the 10th month and the 30th day. You say it's like the 30th day of like October or some shit. You say the day, month, and you know, it threw me off then, because again, I'm used to like the tip-top cheery old British way of reading it. So yeah. Rose and Bonnie eat tomatoes, but oh no. The Rose screaming scene in Bunny Farm actually made me not sleep the first time I saw it. Should I be ashamed? Honest to God, like, alright, I'll be honest with this. If shit scares you to a point where you physically can't sleep, don't be ashamed by that. Because, like, it scared you. Don't worry. Like, we all get scared at shit, and if it keeps you awake at night, then don't worry about it. Other people probably have that experience as well. Bro, the Walten Files made me sleep with my eyes open the whole night. For real, why are the American dates like that? I genuinely don't know. It confuses me. Like, the whole American date system. It's really bizarre. I got late for school because of this crap. Jesus, Squisito. Did you actually? That's wild if you did. Dang it, Martin. But yeah, it's a case of, again, you shouldn't be embarrassed if, like, you get scared of something, because, like, this kind of shit scares me, even now. I mentioned earlier, while we were watching the Walten Files 1, because that got revised slightly, there was a scene at the end where an image of Jack just showed up on a black background, just staring at the camera with his big pearly whites, his big old teeth, you know, and it actually kind of unnerved me a little bit, so don't worry, it's completely fine. Hell, I'm fairly certain I had plenty of sleepless nights when the Squimpus McGrimpus FNAF tapes came out. Literally, the Chica image of Chica staring at the camera, that shit kept me awake a lot during some nights. I could not sleep because of that, so by all means, don't worry about staying awake when it comes to spooky shit. It just comes hand in hand. The yawning night. But yeah, so the following footage was recorded during July 1978, the 12th to the 14th, on which 3 Bunny Smiles technicians volunteered to stay 3 days in the BSI storage facility for the purpose of reprogram the animatronics in order to execute the relocate project. I don't know if I'm having a stroke. storage facility for the purpose of reprogram the animatronics. I think it's meant to say reprogramming, but honest to God, that might just be a typo, and don't worry about it. It is what it is. We all make mistakes. Americans want to be the main characters so bad. They have different date styles, different names for football, different measuring system, different temperature stuff. Light-hearted. Yeah, genuinely. There's so much different shit that's like such minor name changes over in America, which is like, it's essentially the same stuff over here, and like, especially when it comes to stuff like football and soccer. Like, what's a soccer? It's literally a ball you kick with a foot. Football. And then they call football, and they call rugby football. That's the thing. It's like, that's not football, that's rugby. You don't use your foot for rugball. For rugball. Oh my god, I'm fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. You don't use your foot for rugby. Not typically. So, especially like American football as well. So, why they call football soccer and rugby American football, it just doesn't make sense. I don't grasp it. It does not compute. My tiny Dalek brain cannot grasp the concept. You know? FNAF fans be like, oh, the VHS tapes are so scary, the Walten Files. I've seen horrors beyond my comprehension. Help. Actually, US football and rugby is different. US football has helmets, rugby doesn't. That's true. That's very true. I forgot about that. But when you boil it down to like what rugby and American football are, at the end of the day, they're essentially just the same thing from what I've seen. So it just doesn't really make sense from a naming standpoint. I prefer the name soccer, honestly, because you say, oh, you go play soccer with a football, instead of, oh, you play football with a football. See, that's the thing. Even then, you don't say, do you want to go play football with a football? You just say, do you want to go play football? It's like plural in of itself. It's like Lego. You don't say Legos. That's another thing that pisses me off with America. They say Legos quite a fair bit, but it's not. It's Lego. Yes, I'm being that petty. But it's just kind of like that. You don't say, yo, do you want to go play like with some footballs in a game of football? But you just said, do you want to go play football? It's weird. I don't fucking get it. You know? You guys call a football football too? Yeah. Oh, you play football with a ball. I thought you played it with a sphere. Wait, that's the same fucking thing. I meant to say cube. Fuck. Oh, I am not with it today with words, chat. I do apologize. Oh, God. It's these spooky scaries, man. They get into me. They get into me on Halloween Eve. Oh, yeah. Do people celebrate Halloween Eve? Like, legit? Like, if, like, before, like, if you can't do Halloween on the actual day, do you, like, do it the day before or the day after? I feel like the day before would make more sense, given that, you know, it's still October. Because I've never done it. I've never done that before. I've always done Halloween on the day of Halloween. Also, I think Back died. Maybe. Rest in peace. Maybe they're just invested in the TF2 gameplay, because I think they could still be very much on that. Because they said they had it on with TF2 and the... They said they had the stream on with TF2 as well, so... Bro, I don't even celebrate Halloween. That's a big F. That's my condolences. To be fair, I'll be honest, I don't really celebrate Halloween myself. I just do it because I like dressing up in costumes. Oh, God. Like, I really should just start doing conventions more often to kind of do that anyway, but, like, Halloween's, like, the perfect excuse. It's Halloween, goddammit. I wish Brazil did Halloween stuff so bad, honestly. Fair enough. We have Sassy Day, though. Is it Sassy, Sachi, Saki? I think we had this discussion before, but remind me, because, again, I want to get the pronunciations right on shit. Because, I don't want to make myself look a fool, and I also genuinely want to get it right as to not offend anyone, you know? Do you guys really give kids creepy costume and let them get food from strangers? It's most... I really don't know. Like, I don't know how it started, Halloween as a concept, but sassy, right. Thank you, Quizito. Thank you very much, buddy. I mean, I guess, but it's way less popular. It's sassy, right then. Fair enough. But, yeah, Halloween, it's literally just... It's more so a family thing, really. Like, you get dressed up, you dress... Like, you're a kid, you get dressed up, your parents get dressed up as well if they're in the Halloween spirit. And, you just go around trick-or-treating. It's just like a thing that's been around for, like, ages, I'm guessing. I don't really... I don't really know... like what the law behind Halloween is, what's the Halloween law, you know? Because I never really considered it that interesting of a thing to really research. I just did it because I wanted free sweets, and I also wanted to dress up with characters that I liked. Fairly certain as one year for Halloween I went as Spartacus from Lazy Town, now that I'm remembering it. And I'm fairly certain I went as Sans one year as well. I think one of the last years I actually did Halloween, actually trick-or-treating before going out with my cousin and his kids, because that's the thing that I used to do, to kind of just have a little break from the Walten Files a minute. I used to go trick-or-treating by myself, obviously, as a kid, with my parents, growing up, because it's what you do, you know? Well, it all started in 1983 when two guys named William Afton and Henry Emily. Yes, Fazbear Entertainment made Halloween. This is an established fact. But yeah, I used to do Halloween like trick or treating with my mum and occasionally my dad. I think my dad used to stay in a lot, and it was my mum that would take me out trick or treating. I could be getting that wrong, but what we used to do was, well, my dad still lived with us for the time. He had all this, like, DJ and shit, because he had, like, smoke machines and proper, like, lighting setups and that, because he used to be, like, a freelance DJ, I do believe. And, one of the things he did, he would put, like, black tarps, or, like, just, like, you know what, like, green screens are made out of, like, giant tarps just around, like, the hallway in front of the front door, and... like, when somebody would knock on the door, they'd, like, set off the smoke machine, open it slowly, and then he'd be dressed as, like, Pennywise or something from It. He'd offer the, like, some sweets to kids in a bowl, but then some of them would be so terrified they'd literally bolt back down the front garden back to their parents. It was genuinely really cool. They created a pizzeria with animal robots and got lots of money. Well, it all started in 1970 blank when two guys named Jack Walton and Felix Kranker. Jesus. But then one of the animatronics killed William Afton's son, and William was very angry. So he killed a bunch of kids. He gave the crying Afton's son a big kiss. Jesus. But yeah, so that's what we used to do. Back in our house, in the old house, actually, like, years and years ago. I was probably, like, 6 or 8, maybe 9 at most. I can just barely remember it. And, toward, like, the later years, I'd end up, like, going trick-or-treating, just me and my sister, and then my sister moved out, and obviously, it was just me and my mum then for a time, so I started just doing it myself. Just walking around in, like, a Doom Guy cosplay, I'm fairly certain. I did 1 year, walking around with, like, a toy shotgun. Just with, like, a full-on classic Doom Guy outfit. Oh, God. Also, I'm gonna leave soon. Fair enough, Quizito, that's alright. If you gotta skedaddle off, then by all means. If you got shit to do, then... yeah, you know, swimming class. Ah, fair enough. Best of luck with the swimming class when it starts. I hope that goes well for you. But, yeah, so after a while it just became me doing the thing. And then my cousin Thomas, he's got 2 kids. Actually got 3 kids now. And, I think it was around the time my sister stopped doing trick-or-treating with me, but genuinely wanted to keep doing it. She started going trick-or-treating with them to kind of like, just to like do Halloween stuff with Tom and his kids. And then I ended up joining in on it. Then my sister moved a bit further away. And then I kept that tradition up of going trick-or-treating with my cousin and his kids. Mainly so I could just keep doing Halloween stuff, you know, and obviously dressing up, because again, I love dressing up for Halloween. It's one of my favourite things to do. I just love dressing up as characters in general, especially when I go to conventions and stuff. But I haven't actually done that in a while, and I don't typically tend to do stuff for Halloween at all anymore, really. It's just, this year's the first time I'm actually doing anything for it, because I've got a Halloween party at the social group that I usually go to every other Friday. So, yeah. At least there will be no blue rabbit wanting to spill ketchup on me there. Yeah, that's true. God forbid he tries drowning people. Oh, no! But, yeah, my Halloween festivities usually just pertain to just sitting in the house now. And if anyone knocks, I just sit there and don't do anything, because we don't usually have sweets anymore. We don't really tend to partake in Halloween stuff in my house that much. That could be said for most of the areas on my street now, though, really. Because over the years, it's definitely, the magic of Halloween has faded. It's not as popular as it used to be. Because around my area as well, it was like one of the prime spots in my county, at least. Or at least my general area, like my local town area, for like some really, really good like Halloween areas. Like some houses genuinely went all out, mine especially at the time. But over the years, obviously, that's kind of dwindled and it's lost its spark. So it is what it is, but you know, that's just how things end up, you know. Shit moves on. Anyway, enough yapping about Halloween, Jimmy man. Let's get back to the Walten Files, because we've still got Bunny Farm to go through. We're already like almost 2 hours into the stream. So yeah. Let's carry on with the Relocate project. The magic of Halloween faded, bro. Be writing a holiday movie. Plotting just one phrase. Literally, yeah. The next footage shows 3 employees restoring the Bonds Burgers, 74 animatronics.
The place itself was open during a short period of time, in which during a
Is that bunker again?
cases occurred around the area. Huh. Yeah. And there were complaints from people that lived near the restaurant about the place playing music during midnight, like 2 or 3 in the morning, along with the lights on, which was weird, because back then the company didn't really worry about hiring night guards. But yeah, the place closed after people reported hearing the screams of an adult woman inside of the restaurant.
Jeez.
So yeah. Some hours after that the case was reported, residents decided to close the stores, probably because authorities needed to check the place or something.
Oh yeah, sure wonder how the 3 die. I'm fairly certain the other 2, only one of them ends up dying, I'm fairly certain. It's just Ashley that dies, and not any of the other ones, you know? I mean, I think it is, so... maybe. Surely it's not graphic, right, Martin? Bunker. Is that a dark world, perchance? I can't wait for us to open the bunker and it's just Gasta's basement.
But like 1 or 2 families in. And they mentioned later that the animatronics, like the entertainers, were completely
Bunker,
absent.
Deltarune reference.
Well,
that's odd.
As far as my
Language.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, that's a film I haven't actually watched. Shut! It's shut!
The new one.
Don't you think I should take some time?
I mean, we gotta move on with the others soon enough to finish everything by Friday.
I mean, yes. But I think
Hey,
it's something
Mama.
that's as smooth as possible,
Sorry, I
right?
just got.
The hard
I get
stuff
really
is
happy when
wonderful
Shard's on screen. I really like her.
I mean,
What if this is the shelter? So Des is. Oh no!
Hey Kevin, I thought we can add the blue
There's
pen on
Bon.
this one. I thought it's a really damage.
Cheers. Bye bye.
Intentionally.
I think all these holes in the suit and stuff were made after the closing.
Sharbut. She's dressed as Ralsa. Shase.
The company who created the robots had to revise them after noticing a good amount
I don't like sheeps, bro. What's wrong with sheep?
During the process, they probably did this mess to get to the endoscale.
Why not? Yeah, why not?
God, it is so cold in this place.
Look at this key.
What?
Have you noticed how the company gives us this
Not
tiny
anymore.
key but never mentioned its purpose?
Yeah, that's that. All right, Ashley. They give you a key and never mention its purpose. Maybe that's the key that they kind of just like wanted to toss away and never see again. But you know, your curiosity, it's beyond killing the cat. You've actually just buried the cat 6 feet under, but then also decided to start doing construction work on top of the gravesite with that key. So maybe put the key down. Enjoy whatever the hell you're doing, like repairing the animatronics and shit, and don't worry about it. This could be a lightsaber. Oh, you sweet summer child. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's just the key that leads to some spooky backrooms that you shouldn't really be looking in. Don't do shit, you dumb doofus.
I mean, why would they give us a key with no use whatsoever?
Exactly. It has to be for something interesting.
Maybe, but we're running out of time. We should focus on finishing these robots by tomorrow.
Right.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, this will probably be the last party we make before we leave. So, yeah. Bad news, the programming phase was unsuccessful.
Aw.
A lot of inconvenience
Boozoo.
when we tried to restore the robot, ton of damaged parts in the skeleton models made it impossible to add the new features. And
Is that Bon or I think that's Banny because that's not got a massive like.
Project.
Yeah.
There's
I
Bon.
hope we can go back
Oh,
to those
person in the
and
bottom
better
right. Oh,
As soon
just
as
an actual person.
the company to us return to a more organized plan. But for now, this ends the
The like juxtaposition with like the, at least like the contrast between the. Like just look at this, bro. That's just the whole ass person. I don't know why that's getting me so much. Like genuinely, no offense to Martin, like when he was designing this, but the contrast between the hand drawn Bon and just the PNG of an actual human being next to it. I don't know why that's getting me so much.
As Hillary said, we're begging the company to us.
Oh boy.
But for now, this ends the
I don't get it.
programming phase for the relocation project and logs.
Meanwhile, Ashley's doing something.
Hey guys, this is Ashley. I am using the camera because I am planning to find wherever this key leads to. I'm sure whatever this key hides could save the project. I will show this footage to you guys once you wake up. I know you guys told me not to wander around, but I genuinely think this small key could be a lifesaver.
Why does Ashley kind of sound like the Stumbler a little bit? Like, I doubt that's actually Squeaks the Cogger, but like genuinely, Ashley kind of sounds a little bit like Stumbler, just in like a lower, like a lower register kind of voice. I'm only just noticing that. Also, that's another thing I really wish I did for this month. Like, actually played Shipwrecked 64, but that could be something that we do next year, because I really do want to play that game at some point. It's just a case of if my PC can run it, which I imagine it should be able to. It doesn't look to be that intense of a game. So, maybe one day we'll do a Shipwreck stream. It might be for next Halloween, so fingers crossed. Unless it's like a horror game stream again.
It seems like a small area, so I'll just go take a little peek, see if I can find anything interesting, and then go back. Simple.
I'm
bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's a bunker.
I'll peek around doors and see what's inside.
What are all
There are
numbered?
a ton of empty rooms with flying stuff. I came across this door, which, This was open. Kinda weird. Anyway, this room seems to have some spare endo pieces, and from the looks of it, some unused animatronics, I guess? I won't go into detail about what I find since I'm in a rush, of course, and this room, number 26 or 27, I think. As you can see here,
there's a show bear in the back.
Spare head. Nothing I interested in, to be honest.
Oh, she's seen something she don't like. Rocket! Hi, buddy.
Well, this is bizarre. I can't really tell if this buddy is a robot or a puppet, but like...
It's both.
Why is it hanging on the wall? This is really weird.
Oh, hi, Billy. I'm gonna get the sensor ready again because I know there's some graphic shit here too. That's just, oh god, the idea that this thing's just sat in a room on its own waiting for its next victim. That's actually kind of disturbing, like, an entire room just dedicated to this. Ugh. Stop it! That's bad. Okay, on her defense though, I'd do the same thing if I was in a massive abandoned storage facility. I have been consuming way too much urbex content recently. That's fair enough. I mean, it's in our nature to be, like, morbidly curious about this kind of shit. Like, if we see an opportunity to explore, like, something that we're not supposed to explore, 8 times out of 10, we're gonna be like, I think I'm gonna go explore that. Especially if it's like a massive bunker facility like K9 is, you know? And given that it's like part of a restoration project. So I can understand why she's kind of looking through it, just to see if there's anything that they can salvage, but at the same time, man, if I saw this, I would have noped the fuck out. I would have just gone back to the others and be like, yeah, maybe that key wasn't so important after all. Let's just go home, guys.
Come down here with me so we can take a closer. I found this. I'm pretty sure that clown thing was a set player installed.
And that says 6/11/1974 or 2?
I don't really know why this dude has cassette.
In my opinion, the scariest thing is that it's Bon who kills you and he's way stronger than Billy. Billy just alerts your location to him. Oh yes! That's true! I forgot about that. Billy doesn't actually kill Ashley, it's Bon. So Billy's literally just like the, hey, numbnuts, she's over here, come get her, you know? That kind of thing. I'm glad you pointed that out, because I wouldn't have remembered that in a million years. I would have been like, yo, why is Bon rocked up? Why is Bon killed her? But, oh well. Media literacy is not my strong suit. So, like, if, as soon as Bon hears this, he would have already been on his way by now, then.
Jack, Susan, Charles, Rosemary, Sophie.
And, like, Bon's already here now, so... Speak of the devil. Just in case, you know? Yeah, okay, yeah. Definitely a good idea. Gotta hit the way the mouth moves so much. Yeah, it's uncanny as shit. I'm also gonna keep Michael up a bit longer. Just in case, because, you know. And then Bon takes the mask off. Alright, there's the other half of the link. Oh, hey Mike, you got something on your back. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, hey Michael, what's going on behind you? Alright, so what does that wall of text say? It says, they left the next day. They thought Ashley left early, but she was in the back doors, screaming as much as she could. but no one heard the screams. The following days, the caretakers would complain about an awful smell coming from the back doors. Company decided to shut down the facility until new advice. The relocate project was unsuccessful. Ashley is still there, but she's not screaming anymore. She saw something she wasn't supposed to see, and now she's beautiful, she's beautiful, she's beautiful, repeated ad nauseum. So, yeah, Ashley essentially fucked around and found out. That's what we can say with that. So, yeah. And then the other half of the YouTube link showed up at the bottom of the screen, so I can get rid of Michael now that the scaries are out of the way. And that's it. That's Relocate Project. So, credits to all these people, all these wonderful people that worked on this tape.
Shadow Man sees me when lights go off.
Bunny Farm next. Also, yeah, flash of the recommendations, chat. Bond turns people into baddies. Baddies is in, like, bad guys. Yeah. Don't know about the other definition, though, if I'm being honest. Oh, boy. Alright, so, next up, before we get into Bunny Farm, is the Lucky You tape. So, let me just check my Discord shit, which, by the way, chat, we have a Discord server. If you want updates on when I'm streaming, all of that good shit, you should know the drill by now. Doesn't seem to be anything in any of them, you know, just generally, so I think we're all good for now, but yeah, so next is Lucky You. That's the next video on the on the docket tonight, and then after that is Bunny Farm, and then that'll be it. So we'll get through Lucky You. I'll try not to pause through this as much, so we can get to Bunny Farm straight away, because we're already past the 2-hour mark. And, yeah. So, let's just jump right in. And there's no captions, so that's all good. Bon's Burgers. Come join the party! I also just hit my hand on the desk. Ow. Hey. Opening day. 28th of June, 1974. Bon. First birthday, 30th of June. God, seeing some of like the more recent designs. God, it was barely open for not even a month. Just over like 2 weeks. God, it did not last long. But seeing some of the more recent designs that Martin's done for Bon, genuinely, this thing's come a long fucking way since. There's a storage facility again. And there's all those. 23rd of January. Look at Benny. Benny looks like she'd seen some shit. 11th of June, 74. Bon? Any second now? There he is.
You must be so confused about what you saw. Don't be scared, my little bunny. Answers will be given eventually, but don't try to solve this puzzle only with the pieces you have so far. This is only the beginning, for I'm going to tell you a story of broken people, beautiful people. He is so sorry about what he did to them.
Fucking MS Paint style drawing.
Remember that. Safety and pills, Sophie. Safety and pills. Sophie. Safety and pills. Sophie. Safety and pills. Sophie. Safety and pills. Sophie. Safety and pills.
Oh, wait, hold on. I can't remember if this is a flashing lights warning. So, warning in advance, just in case it is. And very much loud noises. And disturbing sounds as well. So, warning for all that, if you are photosensitive to epilepsy and shit like that. There's something so nice about this weird sort of hand-drawn, uncanny cartoon realism art style of the series I love so much. Genuinely, I think it really works on its favour as well. And Martin's whole style, and like, just the general like aesthetic of the Walten Files is genuinely one of my favourite ones in recent years, and it's probably another reason why I like this series so much. Because, I've said in previous streams, I think, but I'll say it again now while we're actually watching it, but I really, really fucking love the Walten Files. It's my favourite analog horror, like, project to happen ever. Like, this to me is, like, this is peak shit. Because I could never really get into the Mandela catalogue. Battington's Harmony and Horror stuff, it's good. It started out a bit, predictable, but it got better over time. But I think Walten Files being that kind of, like, perfect mix of, like, it's kind of like FNAF, but it's also doing its own thing and telling its own story, genuinely helped with that, as well as, like, the art direction as well. The art direction is definitely one of the strong suits of this series, so... Oh, pardon me. Sorry, chat. I have Pepsi with me. When don't I, though? And, speaking of things I have with me, actually, unrelated, but I've also got my Wally Darling plush this time, because he's a little guy from another analog, well, not analog horror, but like ARG-related thing, so I thought I'd mention that as well. But yeah, so, potential flashing lights and loud noises. Hot take, I think Harmony and Horror is a bit underwhelming and convoluted at times. It's just my opinion, though. Yeah, I think one of the things as well with Harmony and Horror, there is so many videos with that there's a lot to really digest with it. And on top of that as well, I'm fairly certain as the series progressed, that's kind of when the story started taking place. It was kind of very FNAF, where it felt like the story was kind of being made up as it went along, especially toward the end of Season 1. There's my mum coughing in the background, I do apologize. But yeah, it definitely feels like, it felt like it was being made up as it went along, which, to its credit, it did give us some really cool scenes, but even, like, after Season 1 ended, and I don't even know if Season 2 is still going, I genuinely still don't know what the story is, aside from, like, this guy essentially killed his family and put them in, like, toys and company-related mascots for his company, and he makes toys as well. That's all I can remember from it, so... But I do remember I ended up enjoying it, so... Oh, that was one of those ones that Bazamalam helped me sit through, just in terms of watching his reaction videos, because me being me, I get scared easily when it comes to this kind of shit, and I find comfort in reaction videos, so... The horror is very good, though. I love the Toymaker episodes where the guy gets literally dragged down to hell by Satan himself, yeah! Just, you need to give me more time! It's literally the guy from Princess and the Frog's like, friends, I just need a little bit more time. It's just that. It's Dr. Falliser, if that's his name. I can't remember what he's called. But it's literally just the Princess and the Frog bit. So, yeah. Are you ready? That kind of shit. But yeah, let's carry on. So again, potential flashing lights and definitely loud noises.
Safety and pills.
Hi, Bon.
Safety and pills. Sophie. Safety and pills. Sophie. Safety and
Show
pills.
me.
Sophie. Safety and pills. Sophie.
Pills.
Safety and pills. Sophie.
Grabbing pills.
Safety and...
Oh yeah, that's loud. Ow. Oh, can't you see?
I made them beautiful. I don't know how. I didn't even mean to. But I did. They tried to talk to us through analog. They will be heard. This is their cry for help. Besides, they want us to know what happened that year. But we must be patient. Look. They are filled with life. They dance to the music. They laugh and sing along. They're perfect. They are beautiful.
They will see you soon, so... Oh. Fucking jamming. Yo, this should slap. Alright, that's Lucky You. That's the entirety of Lucky You, though. So, yeah, definitely was a very loud thing. Yeah, his name is Felicia, I think. Ah, fair enough. I really need to rewatch Princess and the Frog. I remember watching it when I was young and hearing really good things about it even now, so it's definitely considered, I think, one of the better Disney films. So, yeah, I cannot take Everywhere at the End of Time seriously anymore. I hate this. Sophie on the keys. Yo, I didn't know Sophie played piano. That's fucking sick. Oh, God. Yeah, Everywhere at the End of Time. I'm assuming that's the song that plays during that whole ending section there with, like, the montage. Because if that's what it's called, have I really been calling it The Caretaker this entire time? But yeah, that's one of those ones that I've heard it a lot in, like, different analog horror shit, and it's, like, it's very overused, you know? It's one of those analog horror cliches and tropes, so, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to the app hole for a second. Whilst I yawn. Like the yawning night, you know? And I'm also going to check my Discord stuff again really quickly. Just to be sure, I'm actually going to do some mood air rolls before I forget in the little private server that me, Gabby, and the others have. Because, let's go gambling. Note to self, don't go gambling. Gambling's not fun. The Caretaker is the guy who made it. Everywhere at the End of the Time is the album, and it's just a Burning Memory is the name of the song. Ah, right. Okay, so I was kind of right with the Caretaker thing then, to a degree. That's good to know, at the very least. Oh boy. But yeah, we'll get to Bunny Farm in a second. Holy shit, it's 9:45 for me. Jesus Christ, I didn't realize that it's that late already. What a way to spend my spooky season than staying up watching analog horror stuff. You know? Oh boy. Ooh, Lockdown. I just rolled a Transformers character on the Mood Air shit. That was quite nice. Oh, there's been a message in the server, in the Discord server. There we go. It's, yeah, just messaging in the Discord server really quickly. But yeah, speaking of Transformers really quickly, chat, I've actually bought some recently. I'm just waiting for them to arrive. I got the Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime, or at least like a knockoff on it that kind of improves on it a little bit, as well as the Deformation Space Crimson Wing, which I am very much looking forward to. I've been looking at Crimson Wing for a while now, and genuinely it looks like one of the best Starscream Transformers, like one of the best third-party figures out there. Only problem is the transformation looks like hell, so I'm gonna prepare for that, mentally at least. But yeah, genuinely, I haven't, I've not bought some Transformers like that for a while, and genuinely, like, some masterpiece scale ones, especially like Crimson Wings. I really, really like the masterpiece, like, third-party stuff. It genuinely really is really good. Like, Jobby the Hong, when he reviews stuff like that, my goat. I always go to Jobby for, like, third-party stuff, and, like, Theo Adams for Hasbro / like, old shit. Because, Theo, he's cool and all. I love him. Love a bit of metal. Love a metalhead. But I know I can go to him for some, like, witty British banter and some first-party Transformers shit, but Jobby's just got that, like, the chaotic energy, and really actually helpful for, like, what third-party figures are some of the best and what are some of the worst. Because, God forbid we remember that one Megatron triple changer, his, like, X-Transbots Apollyon, or whatever it was. I don't know. But, yeah. Odd, what would you think of someone making an Otherworld analog horror? See, that's a thing, right? I do actually want to do, like, an Otherworld ARG at some point. Maybe not particularly analog horror, but, like, something set in the universe of Otherworld that's kinda, like, linked toward just the universe, at least. Not like the main story, because let's be real, it's a slice of life thing, so it's not really got, like, a consistent story. It's more so just a daily life kind of thing. But I feel like something that I wanted to do, like, ARG wise, is like SARC, like the Stellar Alliance and Research Corporation thing. I've always envisioned, like, some kind of experiment kind of thing, kind of like just like some science shit, like, going wrong, and there's, like, a breakout plague or some shit. But or maybe something like regarding Lord T, because I imagine Lord T could do well for, like, not analog horror, but again ARG stuff, like his, like, first day of activation, him going completely batshit rogue, because he's still supposed to be, like, a big villain kind of guy, you know. But genuinely, I've considered the idea. I just need to figure out how to go about it. Like, would I do it as videos? Would I do it as, like, a website thing? A website would probably be cool. Like, an actual, like, in-universe SARC website would be really fucking cool. But I just don't know how to go about designing that. So it might be something that I workshop. And, yeah. Do a complete 180 turn and make the story a complete soul-crushing psychological sci-fi horror after 2 seasons, 2 issues. That's essentially what I was gonna do with the Lord T arc. Back when I was gonna try and do a story arc for the webcomic, I actually, one of the last panels I did for it, before giving up and going back to Slice of Life, was literally a dude getting ripped in half by Lord T, like, proper gore shit. So I tried something similar, but it just didn't work out. So I think, like, a website kind of like the Welcome Home Puppet Show kind of thing would be what I want to go for. So I might try and workshop that if I ever, like, find the resources for one, and find, like, the mental preparation and capacity to do it, because that would be a massive task. On top of the fact of, it would have to try and be consistent with a lot of the shit that, concept-wise, I have for Otherworld, so, you know. Okay. I am gonna go BRB really quickly, chat, because I need to use the restroom really quick. So I will leave you in the company. Welcome home mentioned. Hell yeah. I mentioned earlier I have my Wally plushie next to me. my little guy, my little Wally darling. So, hell yeah, it's good to see that we've got more Welcome Home fans in the chat. It's always nice. Especially with Welcome Home, because I feel like that's one of those niche kind of, like, analog horror things. But, yeah, so I'm gonna go BRB really quickly, and I will leave you in the company of, some music to kind of calm the spookies a little bit, to kind of give us a little reprieve from all the scary shit. And, generally just, you know, to chill out for a tiny bit longer before dropping ourselves into the monolith that is the Walten Files bunny farm. So, yeah, I'll be back in a second, chat. And, yeah, sit tight, and we'll be back with more scaries. We are back! Yes, I'm stealing that from Staff 9. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm back. Hi, chat. Oh, so what did we think to the new tunes? Did we like it? Did we like that shit? That was something I came up with about a week ago. Insert the rest of that song here. I say it's something I came up with about a week ago, when in reality it was like, what, 3 years ago? Because that's another re-recording of an old track. Anyway. Oh, boy. Alright. So, hello, Transorbital. Hello, I'm back. So, I think it's time that we dive into the Walten Files 3 Bunny Farm. This one is my favourite of the current Walten Files lineup, which, yeah, it might not be much, but from a lot of the stuff that Martin has released, this still remains my favourite, just in terms of overall shit that's in it, like spooks, design-wise stuff, like art direction and shit like that. Genuinely one of the best episodes so far, in my opinion. So let me get the Michael sensor on standby, because this is one that I remember relatively well. But the only problem is, this is going to be a long stream. We might be here for 3.5 hours, because this one is 58 minutes long. So, get ready, chat. Get some snacks. Get some drinks. Get some all kinds of good shit that you'd usually do and eat during movies and stuff. And prepare thyself for the Walten Files 3 Bunny Farm. 3, 2, 1, go. Also, flashing lights warning and loud scary noises as per the norm. Should get that out of the way now, so if you have photosensitive epilepsy or are disturbed easily by loud sounds, might be a good point to check out now if you haven't again already. That being said, Walten. Let's Walten the files, Walter.
Activity inside a local form.
Oh? Who's that? Who's that handsome fella? That's my girl. That's Sophie. Sophie Walden. Hi, Sophie. Sophie Walten. 22 years old, born 1960. Also, I forgot about the captions. Sorry about that. Sorry, chat. Ugh. Jenny. Jenny Lutterson. 26 years old, born 1956. Wait, so how old did it say Sophie was again? Sorry. 22. Oh, she's a year younger than me. Fuck. She's like baby. Huh. I'm old. I'm too old. Fuck. Footage from October 15th, 1982. So this is when the Relocate project should have been completed by. Buddy Smiles game. Cyberfun Tech 1982. I got a golden ticket. That's Morse code.
Yeah, this is the game I wanted to show you something.
Oh, huh. Nice.
Yeah, I played it for a while. Thought you would enjoy it.
Thanks.
Also, they
If you
installed
think
the
about it,
machine
this
in
is the
basement
first
of the-
ever, like, in-universe, the first ever YouTube Let's Play. It was made in 1982.
building not so long
Super
ago.
Gaming Brothers
so
who?
please try to be careful. The janitor told me these are hella expensive.
I've been watching a lot
and
of them, by
delicate
the
too.
way. A lot of the LA Noire playthrough,
So,
so
do I
I've
start
got
the game?
SGV on the mind.
Yeah, let's go.
Right, so you gotta choose a name now.
I see your name over there.
Yeah, but the idea is that you play the game from scratch.
Janitor.
I see. Put my name over here then.
Site test.
So, fuck. Shit,
Soap.
I can't go back.
Dumbass.
Sophie the OG Let's Player. Yeah, pretty much. What's going on, boys? Sophie back again, and welcome back to another video.
Gather around.
What is it, Mr. B?
Yeah, what is it, Bob? Oh, don't tell me you guys forgot about today. Oh, I know.
Hi, Benny.
Please, I know. Ask me. Anyone else aside from Benny?
No.
All right, Benny. What day is it today? Right. Today is the annual fruit festival. We do a huge party on the restaurant every year.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Shit.
Me too. Well,
My memory slipped.
is much better than last year's, right? I need all of you to put your fruits in these baskets. You guys brought fruits, right? No.
Shit.
Oh heavens, what are we gonna do?
Oh no! Is the fruit festival cancelled, Mr. B?
Oh, you dumb salamanders. The important.
Hell, I couldn't help but notice you guys need fruits real quick. My barn's filled with all kinds
yeah,
of
it's
fruits.
that character.
Say,
Forgot that
why
they
don't
were
you
voiced
guys
by
do me a
them.
small favors, and I'll give you all the fruits you need.
Thankfully, they don't show up long. That, hippo character, I'm fairly certain, was voiced by Squimpus, but the less said about them, the better.
I love barns. I want to see the pigs and the chickens and the animals and the barns and the pigs. All right, Pete. Well, that'll be fun. All of us working. Really? What?
Billy!
Well, what do we for me?
Pete the hippo. You know, something I like about the game is the artwork. I don't know why, but there's something about it that seems, really familiar to me.
Huh. Right, I should show you the controls so you don't have a hard time playing later on.
Alright.
Okay, so you use this thing to move around.
This is very FNAF
And
3.
you use these buttons
I
to
forgot
interact.
about this.
Yeah.
Apples.
Yeah, I played this game for a while a few years ago, and I noticed a bit of stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, this game looks very unfinished. I saw a ton of errors and shit while playing the levels, and it crashed a couple of times too.
Huh. That's strange, but then again, the game did clarify it was a beta test when we turned on the machine.
Yeah, when BSI installed these machines, they clarified that as well, but here's the thing. These glitches are very creepy, if I'm totally honest.
They're freaky,
that's
oh
why I
god.
wanted to show you this in the first
That's
place.
not good.
I know you're into that
BSI?
kind of Funny Smiles Incorporated.
Have I heard that name before?
I mean, that company has been pretty relevant these past few weeks.
Boozle.
Didn't you hear?
What happened?
Some weird rumors and shit. Apparently there was this one employee that drove to some forest a few days ago. Not too far away from here, actually. He hasn't been seen around ever since he drove to that place.
That's Brian that they're on
Yeah.
about, I'm guessing.
The word got out quickly. Some family members say it was his first day.
Well, what's his name?
Brian, I think?
Brian.
Well, I hope he's doing alright.
Same. Well,
Sam.
who knows? Maybe he's okay.
It's been a while
I hate to break it to you two, but Brian's kind of fucking dead, you know? Brian's kind of,
since he was last seen, right? Brighton's not that big of a town anyways. They would have found him by now.
Reminds me of this other girl.
There's more?
There's a
This
girl?
young employee named Ashley. young adult, very pretty. She became some sort of urban legend around here.
Why?
People say she died inside of some old bunker from the company. Her body was never found.
Alright, actually, one thing I want to point out,
buried.
unrelated to the Walten Files, kind of, but to bring it back to like Older World a little bit, Kara's, the headcanon voice I had for Kara would be like what Jenny sounds like in this. So like that kind of, like, I don't want to say tomboyish kind of voice, because it varies, you know. But Jenny's voice is what I kind of personally, if I had to have like a voice claim for one of my own characters, that would be Kara's voice. So, yay. Anyway, me shit aside, let's get back to this.
Others say she's still inside.
I wonder what happened to her. I wonder too.
Sounds like a made-up story to get little kids away from that forest. And we should probably just continue with the game.
Yeah, who wants to hear about this kind of shit while playing some little child's game, right? You good, Sophie?
Oh, yeah,
Bobby the Hippo was the original owner of the town. He had two sons, Pete the Hippo and Johnny the Hippo. Bobby made the promise of creating the best quality barn in the world. Rest in peace, Bobby. All the year.
I was just thinking about,
my favorite years.
anyways, so
All the
do I
year,
have
all
to,
the year.
like, do we have to go to a certain character, or?
If you get close to a certain character, it'll let you access their level.
Oh, neat. I don't like this one. It looks boring.
Oh, what?
Aw, she's my favorite character.
Come on, bro.
Oh well, it's up to you, really.
I agree with Jenny. Isn't that the Lesbianese horse? Oh wait, no, Banny's Lesbianese for the horse. Sorry.
Apples.
I like apples too.
Apples. Apple.
I like the clown one.
Alrighty, press this button.
Billy. Bonds Burgers. Oh.
See, I told you this game was a little broken.
I can tell.
Alright, I remember a theory around the time that when this shows up, like this corrupted version of Shah, that's the game acknowledging, or at least like the spirits inside the game acknowledging that, shit, Sophie's playing the game. Oranges. I like apples too, yeah, well I like bananas. Oranges are decent, I guess. I don't know, I don't eat fruit or vegetables. I'm picky, I'm weird, I'm stupid, I'm dumb, you know. I'm just, stupid like that. So, yeah. But yeah, I remember seeing a theory or a comment somewhere saying that, like, this, like, corrupted Shah is when the game finally acknowledges, wait, that's Sophie, this is Sophie that's playing the game. We can get in contact with her and tell her what happened so that she can remember or some shit like that. And I think that's a pretty unique theory in a way, because that is pretty much what happens, so...
You know, I keep thinking about bunny smiles.
Bunnies.
Sounds so familiar.
Bunnies.
This game is bringing back so many memories, but it's so hard to just remember exactly.
You tried remembering?
Sorry, probably just boring you with random thoughts of mine. I'll stop.
No, not at all, Sophie. However, I gotta do some other stuff. I got this one essay I need to finish. I'll see you around.
Oh, alright.
Just talk to me in case you have any questions regarding the game, okay?
Yeah.
Hi, Barn. Wait, shouldn't you be in the barn with the rest of the gang?
No.
Yeah, everything's perfect. I'm supposed to solve this party, but most of the stuff I need is located in the ridiculously complex puzzles. Say, could you help me out to solve the puzzles? Alright, first we need to get the party hats. They should be in the... Alright, good track. Now we need... Love this.
Also, really quickly, I'm gonna go back to it really quick. The picture of Jack on the wall, I only just noticed that. As well as there being eyes in, like, the shadows and shit, though I think that's just more so, like, the kind of glitch effect. But, yeah.
Alright, how do I...
Jamming. This shit slaps. Bomb. What is Billy doing?
Alright, first we need to get the party hats. They should be in the basement.
I will say as well, one thing I like about Bunny Farm especially is that, like, a lot of the glitches and, like, the game cutting itself out
This game
feels...
is very broken. More than I thought.
It feels, like, actually real, like how a game should break, you know? And not like that stereotypical glitch effect that you see in most, like, modern day fucking shows and shit, where it's like, oh, systems are glitching out, and it's just, like, defaulting green screen glitch effect. Billy is Billy. Billy is beloved baby.
Do I have to... Oh.
Yes. You do. Pencil. Oh no!
There we go.
And if memory serves me rightly, this is where a spooky shows up. I've got the sensor on standby. Oh, okay, that's not that bad.
What's that?
I'll bring you in just in case.
Jenny?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Restart the level. Christ. Never mind, never mind.
What exactly happened yesterday?
Things.
I don't
Things
know,
happen, Jenny.
The game it just crashed.
It went.
I was playing and the game just kept showing weird visuals.
Huh.
Yeah, it was so weird, like if I was being told something, I guess.
Huh. Like a message?
Maybe.
What, so you think this game is haunted or something?
Yes.
I don't know.
Time where I was playing and there would be times which I would do certain stuff that would cause the game to glitch and display some bizarre visuals and stuff. Anyways, it's getting very late. You sure you want to play right now?
Sure you
Why
don't
not
want to go?
just wait so we can play together tomorrow morning.
Sees horrors beyond her comprehension and just keeps playing based Sophie.
Alright. Good night, Sophie.
I mean, I feel like I would too. Out of intrigue, you know.
This.
Oh. Oh. There's a high chance bunnyfarm.ppx file data has been corrupted, or its information has been altered / replaced by a third party. We recommend you unplug the machine immediately. Opening the file may lead to unknown glitches and errors in the levels. If you do want to continue, however, we warn you that the machine could suffer major changes as opposed to major changes. It's running for office, and at its worst case, a complete shutdown, deleting all valuable information in it. Do you still wish to continue?
Fuck.
Yes.
Don't tell me I lost all my progress, because
What progress?
I'm not entering that clown level again. Think.
Oh, the
This
eyes.
is the save where the glitch occurred, and I really feel like I should dig deeper into this. I'm expecting to see a bunch of glitches since, like, the save file is corrupted, so yeah.
Carol.
Huh.
I'll also apologize if I'm not saying much, Jet. I'm just genuinely looking in and just enjoying the, you know, the video. That's why I know. Bunny!
Alright, let's go.
Little goobert.
Those are pigs.
It's alright. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Whoa! Pretty fun place!
Bunny.
Why, hello there.
Whoa! Pretty horse girl!
I'm
She's
supposed
so
that you
lesbian.
two are here to
God
help me feed
damn
the
it.
pigs, right?
Yes! You speak my love pigs. I want to feed them and take care of them and play with them and kiss with them and rub with them and play with them.
All right. I need you two to pay attention to what I say and follow the instructions I give you. Okay. So, first of all, do not open the cages unless I tell you to.
Wouldn't it be funny if I opened the cage? I think it would be really funny. I think it would be really, really funny. Yeah, I think I'm gonna open the cage now. Yeah.
Those are pigs. You believe if we are to go by visual evidence alone, pardon me for interrupting here, but these are pigs, not hippos. Sorry, I had to let my birdly out, you know?
Oh no, Benny! What have you done?
You stupid
All the pigs
bitch.
have escaped to the hippo house.
Bunny, you dumb bunny.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to help.
It looks like they each entered a different door. We'll have to find keys for each door.
Okay, so basically we'll have to catch the pigs, I think?
Basically.
Okay, gotta find the keys for these doors.
But they're numbered like the backroom doors in the fucking canine facility. Also, yeah, just walk on the walls. You're Spider-Man
Already
now,
starting to
Sophie.
notice a few errors.
Because why the hell not? So what's this game theory sounding
See the
music?
blue key under that coach. Gotta find a way to get to it, though.
Sounds like some shit I would hear in like a 2000s Newgrounds animation. This music.
Wait, what if you take this? Shit, it worked. Alright, should lead to this door.
The blue door. The blue key. The blue key. Napster block. John Undertale.
Oh, alright,
You did it! You're the winner! Oh.
Okay, I think I know what to do.
It's just the...
Yeah, there we go.
Panel switching game. It's like that 1/8 red coin mission
I
in Mario
noticed that these
64.
errors act in a certain way, as if that unknown error mentioned earlier was something or someone trying to talk to me or trying to get me to do something.
Ah, you're a
Like
conspiracy
if
theorist.
whatever's going on wants to get me to do something, because... Especially because these have all occurred when I interact with the characters. Could it have something to do with them? I've also noticed that I talk to myself a lot.
It's all part of the Let's Play curse, Sophie, don't worry about it. I do it too. Ugh!
BSI Technical Support audio log number 3.
This is where
June
shit gets
30th,
gross
1974.
again.
Jeremy's birthday party finished an hour ago. I decided to stay and help the employees clean the place. This week is,
He's just watching
strange.
Sophie, yeah.
Especially because of the opening. I find it weird that they opened the place even though Mr. Walten disappeared a few weeks ago. I hope he's doing alright. Rosemary came in today and asked if we'd seen him around. I'm pretty
Jack.
worried about it. Felix seems very concerned and worried too. Anyway, the birthday party, yes. Everything went according to plan. This was the first birthday party in the restaurant, and I feel it turned out pretty well. I noticed a few irregularities in the stage and in the audio animatronics. As the engineer and the person who basically built the animatronics to begin with, it was easier to notice these, especially in Bond. Something felt off. The limbs weren't moving properly. They looked stiff and odd, mainly in his right arm. Take a few more minutes to take him to backstage, just to make sure everything's okay. I'm the only one left. Chris left some hours ago, and Felix didn't even show up. I'll leave and close the restaurant when I'm finished. I'm sure it's not going to take long.
Not gonna take long, eh? I'll be the judge of that. Also, the fact that it's just a JPEG of her face just slapped onto the thing. I find that really funny. It's Bono. Yeah, I forgot that there was a big flashing lights thing there. I'm sorry in retrospect chat. So, whoops. Seems I don't remember a lot about Bunny Farm as I initially let on. You get rid of Michael. Ugh. I'm still alive, but I can't move, and I'm having trouble breathing, and my stomach feels weird. Ugh. I'm just gonna bring Michael up again, just in case. Just on the off chance, you know? Oh, hold on. No, okay, let me just hide him a little bit longer. Yeah. Wow. You're really on the nose there, Bon. Great job, Soapy. You just made Susan beautiful. Damn. So, making someone beautiful in this universe is the equivalent of just straight up killing a bitch. That's lovely. Well then. So, I think it goes into a bit more detail about what happened to Susan in the next episode in Walten Files 4. Like, it shows us in vivid detail what Bond does to Susan, but that whole I'm still alive, and my breathing is weird, or like I can't breathe and my stomach feels weird thing. We find out, like, in the next episode, like, the agonal breathing kind of thing. But the stomach feeling weird is her starving, I do believe. So she literally starves to death inside of Banny. So Bond doesn't even actually kill Susan initially. It's just... she just ends up dying over time from starvation. That's really fucked. Jesus Christ.
But that was...
Well, 23
really
minutes in, at
confusing
least.
and scary, but it felt like I was being told a story or a certain event. I mean, clearly I was, but...
But that's just a theory! A game theory! No.
Yeah. Thing is, the pills have been making me forget a lot of stuff from my teenage years and my childhood, and like, I started taking them for a reason, but I really don't want to think about it.
I can kind of vouch for that. If I was being forced to remember traumatic events from, like, childhood memory that I didn't want to remember, then I too would be a bit disturbed. Also, I've just noticed the background's red. And I don't know if that there's supposed to be, like... It's probably not one of, like, Ed or Molly's. I'm probably just reaching for that. But the red background definitely feels like a subtle hint toward that shit. Linda, that's her name. Linda Thompson. Do not touch. Shit tons of redacted text.
Huh?
October 30th, 1964. Felix has been acting weird lately. He's been drinking more than usual. I'm very worried about him. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm back at 4 a.m. Jesus Christ. So this is going into, like, what's happening with, like, Felix in his relationship. So yeah, he was married, but then, yeah. August 23rd, 1965. I know I haven't talked here as much as I used to. This month has been so crazy. I moved in with Felix just... last week. He was very happy about it. Yesterday, Jack and Rose had their third child, a little girl. Her name is Molly Walton. Ah, there we go. There's one of the twins. I say twins, they're probably born at different times. Jack and Felix have been pitching the restaurant idea with a company that's interested in the project. The name is Cyberfun Tech. The fact that I can read this as well as I can when I struggle on basic, like, sentence structuring naturally anyway. Oh boy. December 26th, 1970. Christmas was nice. They built a doll, a grey rabbit for Ed and Molly. Molly named it Rocket. Felix drank a lot yesterday. I'm going to just say Felix drank a lot yesterday. This has been a problem for a while. He is a good person, but he doesn't want to or even address this. It's getting worse and worse, but he doesn't notice. He feels bad about it, but doesn't try to change. Honestly, kind of cool how you're bothering to read the letters. I'm making sure to read the letters, because I know a lot of people genuinely just skip them. Especially this part, because it's not as, like, scare-heavy or anything like that. This is lore, like, just straight-up exposition regarding Felix's situation. And a lot of, like, the videos that I've seen, some of them, yeah, they read it, but then they're like, alright, when we're getting onto the scares and shit. But I genuinely like to read this part, because it's like, what the fuck's going on with Felix? Why is he doing what he's doing, you know? So, yeah, that and I want to try and give, like, censors aside that I've been doing, I want to try and give us a good experience when it comes to, like, watching a Walten Files thing, so, you know. January 3rd, 1973. It's getting worse. He's so submerged with the project that he doesn't realize how much damage he's doing to himself, how much damage he is doing to me. He keeps going to places to drink. Sometimes he even stays in the warehouse at night for the sole purpose of drinking. He doesn't listen. He never listens. I don't know what to do. The missing mill papers. Okay, I'm not even going to attempt that one. That was very mature. Here we go. May 2nd, 1974. Dear Felix, by the time you're reading this, I shouldn't be home. I know you're confused. I'm confused too. What you said last week, it hurt me a lot, but it opened my eyes. Hopefully this opens your eyes too. Our relationship isn't healthy. I don't think it ever was. I'm leaving Brighton this morning. You're at the warehouse with Jack and the rest. As I'm writing this, by the time you get home, I'll already be in Hurricane. I know you are busy today doing Jack a favor, something related to a school party, I can't remember, but please go there when you have the time. As to me, I'll try to build my own life while I still can. You should do that too. I love you. Goodbye, Linda. I'm so sorry, Linda. I am so sorry. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the school party thing's coming into play here as well. This is like preparation for what happens very soon in this episode. And, yeah, it's no fun. So, yeah. And the fact that this is the only one that I'm assuming that Felix sees because of the writing in red. Him basically apologizing to Linda. And something tells me as well this is after the accident as well.
I shouldn't be reading this.
I am so sorry. Yeah, there you go. Plus, I think as well, going back to the point of reading the letters, it helps me digest the story a lot easier as well, like actively taking it in, because a lot of stuff I feel like nowadays, I don't actively, properly immerse myself in it. That's why I started streaming stuff, like Deltarune and shit like that, because I genuinely want to start, like, immersing myself in, like, the story of, like, games and, like, media that I like, so it helps a lot. Especially with stuff like the Walten Files as well, something that I really, really love, so... Boozoo! My goat. My absolute Chad Boozoo.
Lily's birthday.
Bon, what a wonderful surprise.
Bon, what a wonderful surprise. I'm supposing you're here to help me set up Lily's birthday party, right? Wonderful. You see, I need someone to help me set up the games for the party. Say, why don't you help me set up the games? What do you think?
On a side note, really quickly, I fucking love Boozoo's VA in this. Like, genuinely, it sounds like they're having the time of their life recording those lines. It's really, really fun. Boozoo, best character indeed, I very much agree. If Shah wasn't, like, my favourite... God, the yawning night. Sorry, chat. But if Shah didn't already take my place as favourite character, Boozoo would definitely be my second favourite, especially given the voice lines from this episode alone. It just, again, it sounds like the VA for Boozoo is having the time of their life recording these, so it genuinely is one of my favourite things. Again, for Bunny Farm.
Fantastic!
Fantastic!
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. It'll be lots of fun.
Lots of fun. And this is one I know that I'll need to censor again in a moment. At least with this one I know when to expect it. Ugh.
What?
What the fuck? What was that? Was that Sans Undertale?
Again, I feel like this could be related to a person trying to tell the player something, maybe even a ghost, because this game really makes it seem like the people shown on screen died.
It's Sans! Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, step right up. Get ready for entertainment like you've never seen before.
Oh, yeah?
Start with something simple. Memorize. Take a close look at this picture. Time's up. Let's play.
I didn't even get to see it. Shit. Like, genuinely, I looked down at the chat for a second, and then I looked back up, and all of a sudden, it's gone.
Well done.
Well done. Again, they just sound like they're having a lot of fun.
Oh dear.
Oh. Similar energy. Billy.
Well done.
You got it.
Boozoo. Just click Boozoo, he's right there.
dear.
What? Bruh. That's foul play. It's mean. Like one tiny difference.
Well done.
Oh, do you never get old of the Baldy voice, do you? I love doing the Baldy voice. It's genuinely one of my favorites.
Oh.
Whoa. But yeah, I really do. I love it. It's really fun. I don't know why. It's just really... It's nice to do on, like, my throat if I'm ever, like, if my throat feels a bit weird. But it's also just really funny to just say random shit, like, whoa, I flipped a car. Oh my god.
Congratulations! You're very good at this. It's
You
time
suck
for the
ass! Like shit like that.
Play Spot the Differences. This one's a bit hard. But look at this image.
Look at this image.
Look at this image.
The music's gone, which is not
You
good.
spotted a difference. Good job.
Okay, I just remembered. You spotted a difference. Nope, that's not the difference. Try again, will you? Similar energy to fucking. Whoops! You have to put the CD back in your computer.
Nope, that's not the difference. No, try again. That's not the difference.
Especially when it like stops repeating like that.
You spotted a difference. Good job. Nope, that's not the difference. You spotted a difference. Good job.
Sounds like Sonic Adventure 1, the voice lines overlapping. Jesus.
Let's move on to the next image, shall we?
Yes.
Look at this image.
Aw.
Look at this image.
Green snow. Ugh.
You spotted a difference. Good job. You spotted a difference. Good job.
Pardon me. Sorry, chat.
Nope, that's not the difference. Try again, would you? You spotted a difference. Good job. You spotted
That's
a
a person.
difference. So let's move on to the next image.
Billy.
Look at this image.
Okay, there's something we can dissect already. Shadow Man. Implied to be Felix in this situation, given what we know now. And Ed and Molly. That'll come back in a bit. But, yeah, this is very much implied to be Felix, Ed and Molly, if not outright stated here. So that's fun.
Good job.
Great
You spotted a difference. Good job.
Good job, old chap.
Nope, that's not the difference. Try again, would you? You spotted a difference. Good job. You.
And the fact that it cuts out. Ugh. Ugh, hold on.
Nope. That's not
Michael, cover the image. I forgot about that. Sorry, chat.
Congratulations! You completed my game. Now, time for the prizes.
Alright. Flashing lights, warning, and loud sounds, again, as per the norm. Because we've got to another spooky, another scary. Yo, I gotta go. Fair enough, Transorbital. Thank you for joining. As per the norm, it's always nice to have you here. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream so far, and if you want to catch up on the rest of it, there will always the VOD will always be archived after the fact. So, yeah, thank you for joining. It's been nice having you here, Transorbital. And I'll see you around in other streams. So yeah, have a good whatever it is you gotta do. Oh, carry on watching this. Also, one thing, alright, this is just me being a big maritime history nerd and just general massive Titanic nut right here, but That's nearer I got to thee. I'm bringing Michael back. But, yeah, that's the song that they supposedly played while the Titanic was sinking. So, at least during the final plunge. Yes, I'm, really that nerdy. There's an entire fucking video on my channel about my history with, like, Titanic and shit, like, what it means to me and that, so, yeah. But yeah, again, loud noises, and... flashing lights. Pardon me. Sorry.
Missing wheel 714, missing wheel 714, missing wheel 714, missing wheel 714, missing wheel 7...
And disturbing audio, forgot about that.
This is kind of starting to make more sense to me. I mean, as much sense as something like this can make.
That's a point, actually, right? I hope in one of the next episodes we find out what actually happens to Charles, like what we did with Susan. Like, we get at least somewhat of a representation of what happened to him. Because I would very much like to know what happened to Charles. We know next to nothing about that guy right now. From, like, this episode, and 4, I'm fairly certain as well, so... It will very much be nice to know what happens to that guy. At least I don't know if...
These are all faces of people that I think I knew when I was younger. I knew these people, and for some reason my brain just forgot about them, or what happened to them. I doubt they're alive anymore. I mean, maybe they are,
Big Daddy's hell.
Unlikely, because I would have
missing posters as well. They keep popping up.
This game really tries to make it seem like these people died.
They did.
Not in very pleasant ways either. I really don't want to think about it anymore, but Jesus.
They very much did die, Sophie.
I genuinely don't know if digging deeper into this is the best decision, but curiosity is killing me right now.
This is the shot minigame now, isn't it? Yeah, okay, this is the hide and seek one. This is the creepy one.
Oh heavens, this place is so beautiful. Hi, Bond. Didn't expect to see you here. What are you doing here?
Nothing.
Oh, I just really wanted to check on you and see if everything is all right.
Oh, that's so sweet from you. However,
You're so lesbian.
I already finished my tasks, but you can stick around if you want.
How about we play a game?
That sounds fun. What would you like to play?
What about hide and seek?
Oh, I love that game. I'll hide. Great. This is gonna be fun.
Get ready, chat. Get ready for the scariest thing of all. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. It's gonna be scary. Oh. Shawburger. Scariest thing of all. Oh boy. Find Shaw.
I need to find a sheep.
Okay, there's some things here that I want to bring mention to. There's Shaw Bear in the top left. E and M, Ed and Molly. The forest. Nothing to see here. There's no one here, Gromit. Not a single soul in sight. And now Ed and Molly are in the in the graves. And Shawbear's gone. And they're poppies now. I don't think those were poppies before, were they? Nothing to see here, eh? Where is it? Where's the face? Oh no, she's there. Shah's just over there. Oh, there's the face. There's Rosemary's face. Shit. Okay, hi. Wow. And then, oh! The poppies have moved and Rocket's there now. Shit, okay. By the graves, by the burial site. Hi, Mama. Ma. Congratulations.
You found me. That was nice. I had so much fun playing with you. How about you had now?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh, now the poppies are around the entrance to the thing. That fucking bar made me chuckle, that's why. Oh, that's not scary at all. That's a point. Disturbing visuals, loud noises, and possible, you know, the drill, photosensitivity stuff. Hi, Shaw. Hello, darling. How you doing? Hi, Shalin. That just sounds like I'm trying to say Stalin. Whoops. Didn't mean that. Hi, Shaw.
Am I still beautiful to you? Sophie.
I know you. Found you.
I know where he is, Rosie. That's what it says. I'm censoring this because, you know. Follow me. There you go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Already done this joke. Loud and yeah. Okay. Now the warning shit again. Photosensitivity, especially here. But yeah, and loudness. And disturbing noises, like screaming. I just accidentally turned my microphone down. Whoops. At least on OBS, and that wasn't good at all. She. Is that him? Is that the boy? Is that Shoba? Is that my goat?
Come one and come all, welcome to my magic fountain of memories. Step right up and enter your most repressed experiences and get ready to be amazed by my magic. Let's take a small trip down memory lane, shall we? Tell me, what is it you would like to remember?
Who is gonna be Who Are You, isn't it? Yeah. Who are you? 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 Oh, she's gonna draw the people now. Little guys. Little goobas.
Here goes nothing.
Call the hunch. Wait, are we still on? Yes, we are, Guizito. We're just, coming up to the roughly last 16 minutes of Bunny Farm. So, yeah, we're all still good. Also, how was your swimming practice? Was it good? Was it cool? Was it awesome? Did it go well? I thought stream already ended. No, we're not. We're almost done with Bunny Farm. We'll be ending after Bunny Farm, though, so don't worry. But, yeah, hopefully, your swimming shit went well. Hopefully it was good. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, why the well roof has eyes.
That's my old house.
It's the wishing well.
I'm so glad you're here to help
Fountain
me
of
clean the
repressed
code base.
memories.
All that's left to do is check.
Ring ring. Oh, this is that bit. Okay. What did you miss? Pretty much, everything in Bunny Farm up to the part where Felix, does the favor for Jack, you know, the school pie shit, which is what we're just coming up to now. So the Billy minigame with Ashley, Ashley's death in, I believe, the second episode as well. And the Lucky You tip as well. We watched that after the second episode, after Relocation Project. And, oh, this is the tip about the driving in my car incident. Yeah, pretty much. We're just getting up to that bit now. We're gonna witness Asgor's beard habits in real time. But, yeah, we're just up to that bit now, and, hopefully we shouldn't be taking too much longer. And I hope to God that we don't take too much longer, because it's just gone 11 o'clock for me in the evening. Holy shit. So, yeah, I don't want to be spending too much longer on this. But, yeah, we've essentially Charles's death with Buzu, and we've just done the Shah section with Rosemary. And, Michael, my good buddy, you know, this little guy.
Jack, what is it? Listen, I was wondering if you could do me and Rose a small favor tonight. I don't know, Jack. Today's been it's about an enrollment.
Freezed.
They have a school event tonight, a school party, and they have no one to pick them up. I need to stay at the workshop to finish the paperwork, and Rosie's taking Sophie.
Oh wait, hold on.
Wondering if you could pick them up.
Hold on, is it fucking up? Is the stream dying? Hold on a moment.
Rosie's taking Sophie.
Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, is it fucking up? Alright, I'm hoping it's fine. Is the stream dying? I'm praying that it's fine. Hold on. So, give me a random number in chat if it's, you know. Hold on, is it fucking up? Alright, I'm hoping it's fine. Give me a random number that isn't 6 or 7. I'm praying that it's fine. Hold on. All those numbers combined. So, you know. Also, if you heard me twice, then I will apologize. I was just making sure, you know, everything's working fine. It might be a your end thing, Guizito, as well, because it's running fine for me, just in time for Bergen Truck, hell yeah. It's working fine for me on both my phone and the stream previews, so I don't know if the stream is actually, like, lagging behind or anything. I hope it isn't, so. But, fingers crossed it's all fine, you know. We'll be doing English practice tests for some immigration thingy to an English-speaking nation after high school. Ah, fair enough. Hopefully that's going well for you. I hope,
I remember this conversation.
Be wary, for this memory seems to be buried deep within your mind. You must find them, Sophie.
Oh my god, I gotta take a deep breath.
It might be worth refreshing the page, Guizito.
This just got so much deeper than I thought, and now I think
it might be worth trying that.
I know what's happening. I recognize these faces, all of them. I know all of them.
Because it seems to be running fine for me, so. I'm on mobile, Why would anyone keep playing the old creepy arcade machine after it starts talking to you? Some people are just curious about that kind of shit, you know? Some people's curiosity just gets piqued too much. Screw culture, I prefer breathing. Screw breathing, I prefer, dying. I don't know. I don't know why, but this game kind of reminds me of Petscop. It does have a very Petscop vibe to it. Also, is that Ed and Molly? Is it finally them? It's them, yay. I hope no one spills ketchup on each other in this tip. We need to get ready for the school party, Molly. Come on. I'll be ready in a minute, Ed. I'm looking for Rocket. What's so funny, Bon? That old doll? Forget about it. We need to get ready. Uncle Felix will be here any minute. What's so funny, Bon? What is it?
Ed and Molly.
Mm-hmm.
That's Ed and Molly.
Found it. We can go now. The school. If I kids looked like that, I might have crushed the vehicle too. Jesus, man. Mike, I don't have a good feeling about this section.
You should say that.
I'll just occasionally do the Michael voice, because why the fuck not? Hello. Evil Bunny versus PT Bunny. Oh no, it's FNAF Follow Me minigame all over again. Yeah, pretty much. Oh god. Alright, we finally found Rocket, now can we leave? Yeah, school looks very creepy at night. Where is Uncle Felix anyways? He should be somewhere around here, we should look for him. Okay, when is the jump scare? Eventually. Felix is flirting with the liquor. Check, what the hell is wrong with your kids? He's flirting with the booze. What's you doing, you pretty little thing? Just some White Claw. Essentially. Speaking of which, there he is. The fraud. Ugh. Uncle Felix, what are you doing here? This is a drinking show and you shouldn't be driving. Alright, what does that say? It's okay, I'm ready. I'm just feeling a little dizzy. It's getting very late. Your parents must be worried. Let's, I'm assuming that says go home. Okay. This part is very, very much... very much loud, very much flashing lighty stuff, and, you know, outright disturbing in, like, audio and imagery here. So if you have any photosensitive epilepsy, again, and are disturbed by loud noises and screaming and crying, especially here, or just generally have anything trigger-wise towards road accidents or anything of the sort, yeah, it definitely would be highly advised to not watch this part, especially. Mike sends to go brr, 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 brr. It will do, don't worry. Someone left 2 kids on the road, so I did what any driver would do, Felix. I swear to God. I don't care if he's Mother Teresa, I ain't trusting my flesh and blood to that thing. Mute it. I would mute it, but... I've not muted for everything else so far, and I don't really want this to be the exception if I want this to be like a proper scary kind of thing, but... I'll bring in Michael when it's necessary, but for now.
Watch.
Oh, Hammond! Remember the warning, exactly,
How much is left till we get home?
Not much. Just kind of lost, I think.
Uncle Felix, were you drinking?
M-Y-Q.
Our teacher says drinking is not good.
No, I'm just feeling dizzy. It's not that big of a deal, alright? Number date 531. Flowers 5224343. I got a zap coming up. Rolling. Go!
I want to go home.
Molly, we're almost there.
Don't you think you're driving too fast?
Listen, I'm just trying to get you to home quickly, alright? Look, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling too good right now. I really I just want to lay in the bed and go to sleep.
It's alright. We get that today wasn't the best for you. We understand. Everything is gonna be okay.
Thanks, Molly.
Bring him in now. Oh god, okay, yeah, well. Oh no, you got the bad ending, you couldn't finish the barn test in time. Oh no, you got the bad ending, you crashed the car, you killed them. Okay, he didn't actually do the Asgore since the kids were in the car during the incident. Yeah, it's like inverse Asgore. I rocket. So it was a crash, yeah. Sure,
He didn't go home that night. He buried them here. He was too scared. But they found a way out eventually.
They always do. Those little stupid bastards. Arise, my child. So why didn't they just go to heaven? Are they stupid? I feel like the 4th episode explains why they didn't go to heaven. Because Bond said no.
25 new messages. Felix, pick up the phone. Now, I need you to pick up the phone. It's been 3 hours since I told you to get Ed and Molly home. What happened to my children? If anything happened, Felix, you must tell me. You haven't called me in 3 hours. I need to know what's going on. I'm trying to call you all night. What the hell is wrong with you? I've been trying to contact you all night. I've been calling everyone for you. Just what the hell is wrong with you? 3 hours, you didn't call. I asked you to do one simple favor for me. I need to know, where are they? Where did you...
Do you think they take turns, or does the older brother give his sister a disconnect? controller. Oh god, well, yeah, they just take turns like controlling the rocket like doll thing that they possess. It's kind of like a Cassidy and the Bite Victim situation in FNAF. They're just like fighting over control for it. But I like to imagine it's a disconnected controller thing. Actually, no, it probably would be a take turns thing, because I feel like given the situation, they're both confused and they don't know what fucking happened. So, it would very much be a, you know, there will be a jump scare here, willn't? I don't think there's actually that many more now. I think we've gotten past the last ones, because there's only 3 minutes left.
There's just something you forgot to remember. They've been waiting for you.
Oh, maybe the reef thing from the FNAF books. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, my ears. My poor ears. Such an angelic voice. Is this the reversed audio? I don't think it is. No. This is just singing. Benny. Buzu. Sure. At least I don't think there's one more jump scare. I could be wrong. Generally wonder why they're after Sophie, like why specifically her? Because she's one of the Waltons. They're trying to like probably go after all like the people that can actively do stuff against them, you know. My bomb. Oh wait, yeah, hold on. Yeah, I remember now. Definitely flashing lights for this. Good thing I sniped that. So why does Bond tweak out there? Wait, what's up with that? I don't get it. Oh, hey, I remember Daisy. Dish from back in the day. Yeah. And that's it. That's Bunny Farm. Written, drawn, animated, and then edited by Martin Walls. All those VAs. Oh boy, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Official soundtrack credits by Jacob Woodson, did it say? Pablo Thinghouse, technical assistant. Visual assistant DBR Games. I think we had enough, yeah. Thank you for your patience. And thank you for supporting Bunny Smiles Incorporated. It just cuts out, okay. Oh my god, we can watch The Anchorman! Holy shit, chat! Anyway, yes, this is going to be the end of the stream, I do believe. I think we've made significant progress on a Walten Files rewatch. I'm happy with what we've watched today. I would watch the Guilty tape, but quite frankly, it's nearly 11:30 at night for me. My mom has work in the morning. She's got to be up super early, and I don't want to be any more louder than I already have been. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining this stream. This has genuinely been one of the more fun streams in recent recent months, recent weeks even, and I've definitely enjoyed it. I would be down to do more Walten Files related stuff later on. Might do another Walten Files watch stream just to like watch the rest of the secret tapes and Guilty as well, and Walten Files 4 especially, and maybe some of the new Walten Files stuff when hopefully that comes out. So yeah, again, thank you all so much for joining this. In terms of shit on my end of things, so like stuff that I do and shit, we've got a Discord, so join that if you want. It's a nice little community that we're hopefully trying to build up. You get updates on what I'm streaming, when I'm streaming, and all that good kind of shit. My Soul Fountain channel, that's down in the description as well, and that's recently had an upload. I've finally started uploading a song. Well, some songs from my new album that I've got coming out eventually. They're gonna be coming out once a week, once every Tuesday, for the next 3 weeks, starting this Tuesday coming up. And my webcomic's down in the description as well. The little guy that's been censoring a lot of the stuff today, who's usually purple, but for Halloween he's blue. My good little bro Michael, he's from that webcomic. So that's down there as well. Check that out if you want. And yeah, so whew. Wasn't expecting to be here for 3 hours. Almost 4. Probably more so closer to 4 by now, but hey, fuck it, we ball. Anyway. So, thank you again so much, chat, for joining this very, very fun stream. I will see you all on Saturday for just a general whatever stream. Might do drawing, might do gaming, I don't know what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be honest. But until Saturday, have a good night. I'm gonna go get in bed now. I'm gonna go rest my voice, because my throat kind of hurts a little bit. And yeah. So that's it. I don't know what else to say. Have a good night, chat, and I'll see you all on Saturday for whatever I feel like doing. Bye, chat. Bye-bye. Have a good Halloween as well. That's always a thing. Make sure you have a good Halloween. Stay safe out there, especially now more than ever. And, yeah, just generally enjoy yourselves. So, good night, chat.